Yes.
I did the one up there real quick.
We're live, but I'll talk. We are live on Thursday morning with the boys from Paicar. Look, we have one of the biggest launches of 2026 happening today in the studio. And guess what? It's live right now in the House of Rags. Paicar has introduced a wild lineup. Boys, welcome.
Welcome.
CEO, man, welcome.
How's it going?
Introduce yourself.
Brad, I'm the CEO of Pi Crystal USA. Paicar division is our automotive line.
I'm Daniel, the West Coast sales rep, technical trainer.
And here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna get off the screen. You don't wanna see my big body. They're gonna go over everything that we're dropping today and things that might be coming. And then stay on the live because we are going to have a live demo of everything.
Absolutely.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, we're going to get into it. So, welcome in, guys. We're super excited to be here. The new era of Paicar is live at the House of Rags. Daniel and I and the team in Italy, we spent a lot of time, blood, sweat, and tears developing this full comprehensive chemical lineup, and we're excited to bring it to you today. So let's get into it. So, without further ado, we're going to start covering the new products. So we're going to start with our Ultra Snow Foam. You guys have probably seen this one. This is our pH-14 touchless pre-wash. Smells absolutely amazing, especially when it's atomized through a foam cannon. But guys, we designed this product.
Can you see if you can hear?
It is aggressive. Yes, it's aggressive. It's designed to lift that dirt, lift that debris up with a very short dwell time. So you're looking at approximately 60 seconds is all you need. And it's gonna be a great prep soap as well before ceramic
Hey,
coating.
Brad, you want to use? Can walk up and show it closer so you can see the bottle.
Yeah,
As
yeah,
one
I'll
talk.
walk
That'd be
them
good.
up.
Yep. So yeah, the Ultra Snow Foam, it's a heavy hitter for sure. Some of you guys may be asking, we'll cover it more a little bit later into the video, but you may be asking, is it too aggressive for a ceramic coating? We actually, you can use it on ceramic coated vehicles. It's not recommended for weekly maintenance, obviously due to the high pH. That's why we have, and bear with us guys, we're waiting on the 1 liter variant to come into the US. It's currently available in 5 liter right now, but we have the Snow Foam. So this is a pH 12, again it's just a demo bottle, but this is the actual formula. It's a pH 12 Snow Foam.
Bottles look sick.
So yeah, the bottles are looking incredible.
Just look at that.
The pH 12 Snow Foam though is sugar based. So it's got all natural surfactants, so sugar based in there. It's going to be a lot more forgiving on your ceramic coated vehicles, but it's still going to be virtually touchless. All right, so it smells amazing as well. Talking about the Pure shampoo.
Pure shampoo, guys, pH at 8. The Pure shampoo is pH at 8. It's gonna be super lubricious. You put it in your bucket, you put it in your foam cannon, spray it on. It's going to give you that lubrication you need after you do your prep. It is safe for ceramic coatings. It can break down your sealants, so you just want to be aware
When you over dilute it.
When you over dilute
When you overuse it. We want to really stress that.
But you need very little product of this, guys. This bottle right here goes a long way. Personally, I'll put probably like half
20 mil.
20 mil, half an
That's less than an ounce.
Yep, less than an ounce. Works really well. The smell is amazing. I mean, you break that down right there into a foam cannon, it's smelling like Macy's in the parking lot.
It smells so good. So that's one thing we want to touch on real quick is smell has nothing to do with performance, right? But it elevates the user experience. So we wanted to check all the boxes when delivering this line. Obviously, performance is number one. Amazing chemicals, okay? But if we can take it up an additional level to where you actually enjoy using the product while you're doing it. So for our DIYers, our full-time detailers, our prosumers, everyone can use this product. But I think we all can agree if you can get that user experience in there as well, it's the icing on top. So again, we just really want to stress this. This is a pH of 8, so it's pH balanced. 1 to 500 to 1 to 1000 dilution, which we'll cover that more in depth, but I'm talking 20 mils into about 3 gallons of water, or just roughly a 1 second pour. If you do put too much product in the bucket, if you over dilute it, A, you're wasting product, and B, the surfactants are they're pretty strong. So it's designed to clean, guys. But it's also, when used properly, it's absolutely safe. It's not gonna mess with a coating or anything like that. So getting into our wheel and tire cleaner. This one right here is one of my personal favorites.
Mine
I know
too,
you're
mine
doing
too.
it every single day.
Yep.
So Daniel's a full-time mobile detailer in Los Angeles.
In Los
You've
Angeles,
been doing
yep.
it for how long? 15?
14 years, going on 15 years.
You got multiple vans on the road.
Yes, I do. Yep.
He does it every single day. We walk the walk as well. So we talk the talk, we also walk it. And this right here, guys, wheel and tire cleaner, it is non-acid. Go show them on the screen. This right here is a 1 to 10 dilution for heavy duty cleaning. Standard cleaning is 1 to 15. You heard that right. So a lot of the wheel and tire cleaners on the market, you start to lose the potency, the power as you bump up past maybe 1 to 5, right? Typically 1 to 1, RTU, 1 to 1 to 1 to 3. That's where you're going to be your sweet spot. We went all the way to 1 to 10 to 1 to 15. So again, 1 to 15 for standard cleaning, 1 to 10 for heavy duty.
For heavy duty, yep.
And we like to foam it on. You can put it into a sprayer, but a pump foamer works the best because it's going to showcase the dwell time, which we'll showcase that as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
But you're using it every single day touchless.
Everyday touchless, and I use it on my weekly clients. It literally touchless. And when I get into my clients that I'm seeing once a month and they've been driving a lot, I do want to do a contact, but it is breaking down most of that debris and the irons from the brakes. So it works well, guys, in all scenarios. Your weekly clients, it's going to be touchless.
Obviously, yeah. So depending on the level of contamination, you may need to agitate, of course, but your weekly maintenance clients, virtually touchless formula. Really expedites your process. Paired with the ultra snow foam on your like prep work or heavier contaminated vehicles, we're cutting down the work time substantially simply by shorter dwell time for the ultra snow foam. This is going to really knock off a majority of that contamination, virtually touchless, and you're really speeding up the process, guys. So getting into the all-purpose cleaner, this is an alkaline-based all-purpose cleaner, pH 12. We recommend is, again, these are all concentrates for the most part. We do have some ready-to-use products, but our APC, you can go anywhere between 1 to 5 to 1 to 10 for your exterior work, all the way up to 1 to 50 for the interior. The dilutions are listed on the back of the bottle.
All of
Detailed
the bottles
instructions.
have dilution rates on the back.
We also have instructions in English, Spanish, and French. So for our French friends, Spanish speakers, it's on the back of the bottle. But yeah, the APC is an incredible product.
It is.
Hey, Brad, question for you.
Go ahead.
People want to know what sizes are available right now.
Yeah, so that's a great question. We have 1 liter, so 32 ounce, and 5 liter, which is 1.32 gallon.
And where can you find it today?
Get on the House of Rags
All right, let's
right
go.
now. Let's
Let's
go.
Let's go.
It's live.
It's
Everybody,
live. Let's
it's
go.
live right now.
It is live.
If
It has
you're
been a long
wondering,
time coming.
It is live. You
It-
can get this all. You see it today. You can
Yep.
buy it today. That's what we're doing.
It's been a long time coming, and like we said, a lot of research and development went into this. Everything is made in Italy. Everything is safe for the environment. They're really focused on the green initiatives more so over in Europe than here, I'd say. But yeah, it's live on the House of Rags, guys. Go pick it up, load up on the product, get it while it's available. We're already selling incredible amounts of this stuff.
Yes,
It's
we
flying
are. Yes,
off.
we
It's
are.
flying out the door. If you guys have been paying attention to our social media, the House of Rags as well, I mean, it's been going. So we're super excited to get it into the market. It's live. Let's
Super
go.
cool. Super cool. Remember last year, guys, we were here. We had 4 products.
Right.
Look what we got now, guys. We got what? We have 22
We've
products.
expanded, yeah. We've gone from 4 compounds and polishes. We did have some 16 ounce ready to use chemical, which we'll cover that here in a second. But the growth of Pi Crystal, and specifically the Paicar division, it's been, this is what we,
It's been fun.
yeah, this is what we, this is the vision culminating into something tangible, something physically here now. And like I said, real quick, I want to touch on these labels real quick.
Get them.
Let's look at this. So check this out. Matte labeling. This is raised text right here. So it gives you a really premium premium feel. Okay, so this looks really good on your van setups. It looks great in your garage. It looks amazing on the shelves. It looks even better when it's flying off the shelf.
Yes, it does.
So smells amazing. It works amazing. It checks all the boxes, guys. It's a competitive price as well. We are not the cheapest, but we also are competitively aligned amongst the premium tier. Insect remover is going to be like a minty fresh. So it's like an Alpine breeze to the Italian Dolomites. Head that out. Let's go.
Hey, I do want to say too, can I share?
Yes.
So guys, they also thought about shipping in the US. We're gonna get them on Amazon, so we're working on that now. When you get the bottles, they come with a unique plug. I haven't seen plugs like this before.
Yeah. Well, no, the plug. Where's
they're
it?
double sealed. So they got a sealer,
There it is. Yep.
They got a seal here. They got a double seal here.
And it's child-proof.
It's childproof, so there's no leak. So just because it's
Yeah,
scent.
those caps are nice.
Just thank you for doing that. For
Yeah,
us.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a big. We appreciate Eddie and Jamie bringing that to our attention as well. So we take the feedback and we do our best to implement it. And really, a lot of this line, guys, is feedback from you, the community.
Thank you,
There
guys.
were some revisions that we made on our polishes, which we'll touch on here. These are all new formulas on the polishes too, by the way. Obviously, the chemicals are new formulas, but the polishes are V2. Okay, so insect remover. Touching back on that, you got your Italian Dolomites, because we are headquartered in the Italian Alps. This is like an Alpine breeze. It smells amazing. This is 1-to-1 to 1-to-3 or ready to use. I personally like it. I'm from the South. I know Jamie's from the South. The bug's getting our way down there. I like it straight up. It's just super efficient. It starts melting those bugs.
Yeah, it does.
Incredible product. Citrus degreaser. Let's go ahead and touch on that one real quick.
This stuff right here, you want to use this on your interiors. It's gonna attack that dirt, lift it up, encapsulate that debris, and allow you to clean without settling back in.
Citrus degreaser you use for interiors?
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
But it's diluted. You have to dilute it properly, right? So remember, guys, we have dilution ratios in the back. Has to be diluted properly. You could use this all over. It's a degreaser, but works very well trying to lift up stains, encapsulating that dirt and those oils and debris, and allowing it to clean without settling back in. So it's a degreaser, guys. Multifunctional, pH at 9.
I want to touch on a unique thing about this real quick.
Smells
It
great.
smells amazing. It smells like a.
Don't drink
Don't
it.
drink it.
Don't drink it,
Don't
bro.
drink it. Like an orange soda.
Yeah.
Let EC smell that real quick. Pass that over there real quick. Don't apply it like oh.
Man, that smells insane.
Yeah. It smells so good. So
it smells like real citrus.
there is, and that's what I wanted to touch on. So there's real citrus extracts in here. 80% delimonene in this product.
Wow.
All right. So delimonene, it contains 80%. So
It smells like lamensite.
yeah, it smells incredible. It's gonna really, you can use it on the exterior as well, like engine bays for heavy degreasing work. I prefer the APC. Some of you guys may be asking, well, why do you have an APC? Why do you have a degreaser? There's overlap there. I get it, but also it's a specialized system. There's an arsenal, if you will, for specialized processes, okay? So the citrus degreaser is a pH of 9 versus the all-purpose cleaner, which is 12. You're gonna have a higher alkalinity in this product, okay? You can dilute this down to 1 to 50 for interiors, 1 to 30 to 1 to 50, depending on the accumulation of the debris. And it's still gonna work, right? But it's gonna be a little bit more aggressive. This right here is gonna be safer for your more delicate surfaces, 1 to 10 to 1 to 20, okay? And it's gonna lift up stains, it's not gonna set them. So if you're doing like spot work, stains, another area that it really works well is like melted gummies and candies. It's gonna lift those up, whereas the APC kind of might struggle a little with that. So just important to note that these are two very versatile products, but they have their own lane, if you will. Tire dressing. This one right here, I gotta say, all of them, we keep touching on the smell, you know, we like fragrance over here, so.
You haven't seen those 30 sprays of Aventus.
Yeah, I mean, this right here, do not use this as a cologne. I'll say
Yeah,
that.
but
it just,
yeah,
that's probably my favorite. That's my favorite right there. That or the Interior Protect.
What
and
is that smell?
it
That is like it reminds me of like a vanilla sandalwood.
It's good. It's that Italian vibe. It's that Italian vibe. Tire dressing, ready to use product. Really good natural satin finish. You can get a little bit more gloss out of it if you want to go with a second layer. It has a really good OEM look to it, okay? It's not gonna be like super wet like a silicone base. This is water based, all right? But it's also not super dry, more like a solvent based. So it's really that perfect middle ground where you're getting that gloss, you're getting that nourished look, you're getting the UV protection, you're getting the hydrophobics, and virtually no sling
no sling.
whatsoever.
You got, I could get 2 weeks of dwell time on this. My clients that I'm seeing bi-weekly, their tires still look very, very nice when I get back. On my personal truck, I got some 33s on there. It lasts. It lasts. I really don't have time to be constantly cleaning my truck, so I clean it maybe every other week. I get back to those tires. They look good. Add a little bit more, level it out, just adds to that look. And the cool thing about this is it has some hydrophobic properties, so it just kind of repels that water off right there. No sling, like Brad said. Amazing stuff right here, guys.
Yeah, I got the bigger tires, the off-road style tires on my personal truck as well. And the way I like to apply this is with a flag tip brush. So again, my tires sit outside of the wheel well, so there's an offset to them. So if something's gonna sling, it will sling all over the vehicle, okay? This stuff doesn't sling, all right? So your vehicles that have the factory wheels, they're tucked in, you're gonna get no sling on that at all. Another unique value proposition is it dries and levels very quickly.
Yep.
We're talking 10 to 15 minutes in sunlight, half an hour to 45 minutes on overcast or cloudy days. It's dried, it's ready to roll, super easy to apply. We do recommend, so this is a ready to use. However, it is a little bit thicker of a formula. So if you're putting it into, say, your Pressel spray bottles, or if you're looking to apply it via a spray bottle, just a little dab of water in there, okay? There's no official dilution, but just a little dab of water just to kind of make it a little bit more sprayable. All right, so moving on to the interior quick detailer. This is a extremely versatile product. This product will do every single surface on the inside of a vehicle. It's gonna add UV protection. It's gonna be anti-static, and it is antimicrobial. Plus, of course,
Streak free, all the
You
smell,
know.
the smell.
You know.
Streak free though too. When you're cleaning these big piano finish dashes and the big screen, yeah, I know, I love
this
this.
one, we're using this one ready to use today.
Get over here, get over here. Smell that. Yeah, right, yeah, right.
It's
Look
a
at this.
hitter. It's a hitter.
It's a hitter. Let's go.
And that's, you can dilute that.
Yeah,
Up to 1 to 3.
Yeah.
Correct.
Up to 1 to 3.
So-
When would I dilute it?
right here, guys. All dilutions
If you want to
are on
stretch
the
the
back.
product a little bit
Yeah,
more,
yeah, stretch it.
if you want to stretch it a little bit more, dilute it. Again, I use it ready to use. I understand some detailers out there, want to get a little bit more stretch out of the bottle.
You want to get a bang for your buck, you're gonna dilute it a little bit. Follow the directions in the back.
Yep.
Bang for your buck. But guys, this stuff works straight out the bottle. Works perfect right here. Great smell in the car. Nice matte look. Cleans everything. Streak free. It's perfect.
Yeah, it leaves an aroma behind in the vehicle when paired with our Interior Protect dressing. Okay, this Interior Protect dressing, again, it's a common theme here.
Yeah, it
okay?
is.
It's a
You already
common
know.
theme.
You already know.
It's a common theme.
Sheesh.
Can I just say this? Like, you gave me an experience, right, end to end. I had never used the chemicals. You sent me one sample. Only used a few because I wanted this to be special my first time.
Mm-hmm.
But these scents are nuts. Like this one,
Yeah, it's a
cold
cologne.
chills.
And trust me, this
Yeah.
guy knows sense.
Yes, I got cold chills.
Hey,
I got
his
cold
last
chills.
name
See
is
that?
Cologne.
Look
There,
at that
there.
cold chills.
Let's go.
I got cold chills.
He's got goosebumps.
Look at
now.
that. Look at that.
My guy's got goosebumps.
I got goosebumps.
We got goosebumps.
That smells like, you know what that smells like? Like a Clyde Christian cologne.
Yeah, it's niche.
Nuts.
We have niche fragrances in these.
That's heat.
And I know we touched down on the labels, but guys, look at that.
That's
Yes.
Italian-
And the performance is
Italian
there.
flag
Like,
right
that's the
there.
thing, like, this is
Lucian
Italian
on the
engineering.
back.
This is Italian engineering at
Hey,
its finest.
tell the chat to stay tuned. We're going over everything.
Oh,
We're going
Yeah,
over
we're
everything.
doing everything.
Stay
Everything.
tuned, chat.
Everything.
Do not leave.
Hang
This
with
is
us.
going
Hang out
until
with
we're
us.
done.
Oh, we're going. We're going. We're here. We're live. We're super excited to get our hands on with this. With this vehicle behind us, it's trashed. We're gonna be demoing the full chemical lineup and the compounds. We got a lot in store for you guys today. All right.
Get over here. Get over here, bro. Get over
We got
here.
another one. Another one.
Wait. Let's introduce this
let's
real
do the
quick.
quick
What was
detailer.
that?
That's the exterior quick detailer.
Okay.
Exterior quick
We bought a little
detailer.
sample. Stay tuned. That's
It's
gonna
not-
be
it's not,
here.
It's not out yet.
Not yet.
So you're doing. Thank you for giving us something. You're giving us all new plus one more.
We got more up our sleeve too. We got some more.
Telling
releases
you,
on the
bro.
way.
Don't even.
That
That smells like M-Wash Decision with a little vanilla. Mmm.
Dude.
this is your exterior quick detailer. This guy's right here.
It's nuts.
This right
Hey,
here.
can I see it?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a very versatile product too. So you have your interior quick detailer and an exterior quick detailer. You guys are looking for that wet coat style protectant, right? Spray on, rinse off protection, 3 to 4 months. Run quick detailer undiluted. So you just run it straight up, you spray it on. When the vehicle's clean and still wet, and then you pressure wash it off, you're applying about 3 to 4 months of protection. You can dilute it down. You dilute it 1 to 10, you're gonna get a traditional quick detailer. So a traditional QD that you apply, you know how to do a quick, you use it for a wipe down.
Super slick.
Very slick, very slick. It's gonna produce a really good gloss on the vehicle as well. But you can go even farther. You can go 1 to 20 for a drying aid.
Yeah.
So, I personally think drying aid is one of the most important steps in the process. Because when you're drying, unless your vehicle's coated, and you're drying it with like a blower, like a leaf blower, or like compressed air, you're gonna be applying it you're gonna be drying it with the T.H.O.R goat, right? Amazing drying towel. But you want to add a little bit of extra gloss while you're drying it, reduce that surface tension. This is going to help the water disperse more. It's a drying aid.
Yep.
So again, undiluted or neat, okay, they say neat on the bottle.
You put that on the bottle?
Yeah, neat.
Boy. Explain what neat means.
Neat means undiluted, so we'll really touch on that. So if it says use neat, that's Italy's way of
Pure.
saying, yeah, pure, like don't dilute it. So use neat for spray on when the vehicle's wet coat style product. Spray off with the pressure washer. Dilute it 1 to 10 for a traditional quick detailer, and 1 to 20 for a drying aid. Obviously, smells absolutely incredible.
Works amazing,
Leaves
guys.
amazing gloss on there.
Now, you know what we really want to hear about? Conway's ready to learn what the changes are in the compound and polishes.
Yes.
Oh, we'll
Okay.
get there.
Wait,
We got more. We'll get there.
I love that though. I love that.
I love it.
Settle down, Conway.
I got you.
Conway,
Relax.
we're getting to
We're
that
getting
because
there.
that's where that's
We're
what's
getting
about.
there. We're getting there.
We got a whole new era.
We got the new era of Paicar here, guys. So glass cleaner. This product right here.
I think we did that, right?
No, not yet.
No. So this
Once
is a
again, guys.
concentrate, but you can use it ready to use. We're just going to use it ready to use today. Dilute it up to 1 to 10. Make sure you use distilled water. I really want to stress that.
Yeah.
Distilled water or deionized water, because the minerals in depends on how hard the local water is, it could pose an issue with streaking, or that it's not the product itself, it's the minerals in the water. So for if you don't have access to, everybody has access to distilled water, I guess. So go to your grocery store, grab a gallon of distilled water, mix it up 1 to 10. There you go.
There you go.
For today's demo, we're going to use it. This car is very dirty. So for heavy duty cleaning, ready to use, smoker's film, vape film, heavy smudges, this is going to knock it out. It is also streak free. So we've tested it in direct sunlight in North Carolina, in LA, mixed at 1 to 10 with the distilled water. No streaks whatsoever.
Works great.
Okay. And then the interior protect dressing. So again, this is a water-based dressing, dilutable up to 1 to 4. You can use it straight on your trim pieces as well. This also works in the engine bay. My personal favorite, the sweet spot for me is 1-to-1. I like a little bit extra gloss, but for like say your leather seats, for example, I would probably bump it up to 1-to-4.
Dilute it.
Okay, dilute it down to 1-to-4. Again, very versatile product. Floor mats as well. So this is a water-based dressing. Now, some other water-based dressings out there, they're pretty slippery on the floor mats, the all-weather mats. This product is not, there's a tiny little bit of slip to it because it's not like an alcohol-based or a solvent-based, but it's definitely not as slippery as some of the others.
For mats, what are we diluting it to?
1-to-1 is what I use it. 1-to-1.
Guys, you finally have a mat restorer.
Right here. Engine bays, I know it says interior protect. It is a water-based dressing. Now for your exterior trim, we go tire dressing. Okay? Your exterior trim, you're gonna wanna run tire dressing just because it's a stronger formula.
Let's touch base on this real quick, guys. When you're applying this to the interior, you're having that really matte look. It doesn't put a shine. You get.
And what are you diluting it at?
I run this pure.
You run it pure?
Yeah.
You
So-
run it pure?
Yep.
I got it.
So I
For
run
the
this
streets.
pure. Yep.
go.
I run
Let's
this
go.
pure straight. When I'm putting it, I like to apply to a micro, wipe down my console, my dash, leaves a really matte look, no shine to it. I'm not a shine guy. I like to preserve that matte look. This is perfect, but it does give UV protection. It gives a lot of protection inside of the vehicle, guys.
Yep. Okay.
Stay away to ask.
This is the
does
quick
that
detailer
have
as well.
glycerin?
Does that they want to know?
No,
Is there
Does it
glycerin?
have glycerin?
No, there's no glycerin. It's water-based.
No alcohol.
No
So-
alcohol, no solvent, no glycerin. So now we're getting into the compound.
so Conway, here we go. Here we go.
All right, Conway.
Okay.
Lock in.
Yeah, we'll lock in right now. Let's lock in, guys. So
So why the change? Tell me why the change.
there was a gap in the line.
Oh,
In full transparency, there was a gap in the line.
Yes, there was.
We took the feedback from the community, and that's why I'm holding these two right now. Actually, I don't know what's going to show first. Is this the right way, or do I need to
it
go
looks
like
good.
this?
It looks good.
All right. So you have your ultra heavy
It
cut,
comes to internet.
and you got your heavy cut. Okay. This is
You
essentially
might have to refresh.
those familiar
I'm gonna mess it up.
with the old Paicar line, the old era, if you will. You would see just the 01, the red. That was an extra heavy cut. All right, so we took the feedback. It was a little bit aggressive. It was still a great product. People loved it, right? But those that are looking for, let's call it a true heavy cut, it leaned on the side of extra heavy cut. It said it in small text on the front of the bottle, extra heavy cut. So we really did not have a true heavy cut that was a little less aggressive, if you will, okay? So now what we've done is we've taken the old 01 and basically filled the gap. So ultra heavy cut is a slightly more aggressive old 01, and the new 01 heavy cut is a less aggressive old 01, if that makes sense for everyone.
You could actually get finished with the 01 now.
Correct.
Before you couldn't.
So again, those that love the old 01, you got ultra heavy cut now.
So the biggest switch here then is you're like, we saw a gap, and we want people to say, if you want to use Paicar 01 now, Paicar 01 could be a more slightly aggressive one step.
Yeah.
Because of the finish.
Because you could finish with it.
In a sense, yes, yes.
And Ultra is, you got to knock it down.
Correct. So to kind of visualize it even better,
You know what I'm
the old lineup was basically this. It was purple, orange, blue, and green. All right, if that makes sense. I removed this one.
Yes.
So it was purple.
Hey, man.
Okay. Does anybody have any questions on that? Does it all make sense?
So far, so good.
Cool.
Conway has more questions. He says 02 was the go-to. Now, has that changed?
No.
More or less?
Well, the formula has been revised, yes.
Yeah,
But
it's been
still
revised,
the go-to, though.
but it's still the go-to. It's still going to cut for you. It's still going to finish for you, but it has been revised. It's more consistent now instead of before. I noticed, and we probably all noticed that 02 started to get a little bit liquidy, more
Yeah,
consistent.
that's gonna be across the board. Let's back it up again though, real quick, before we get into that O2. Conway, we'll get to O2 in a second. Let's start with we can't forget the O1.
go-to.
Can't forget the O1. All right, so we covered ultra heavy cut. That's your heavy hitter. That's your extreme paint correction. No, this will not finish, guys.
Nope.
If you're looking to finish, it tells you on the front of the bottle. It's a 4 finish. It's a 10 cut. Get your workout on with this.
Yeah,
Literally.
you're gonna cut rotary.
This is
That's
rotary.
That's rotary
roll.
work.
You can run DA with a coarse foam. Look, we like to say we're not trying to recreate the wheel. We're trying to improve it.
Yeah.
So if you know how to cut, and you know the level of contamination the paint condition, it's the same process as you would use. There's nothing different about it versus the old formula. It's just revised formulas make your job easier. Okay, it's more tailored now to a complete system. So again, ultra heavy cut, that's your heavy hitter. O1, the new O1 is a true heavy cut. It is a 9 cut, but it's a 6 finish.
You'll get finished with that.
So you will get finish. All right.
What's the finish? We'll talk about that in that video when we go live. Forget it.
It's a nice finish. It's a
nice
really nice finish,
it's,
guys.
it's a good finish. I mean, could you get better? Obviously, with the O2, as you work your way down the line, yes, you're either cutting or you're finishing. At the end of the day, it's like it's a yin and a yang type thing. It's a give and take. So, you either are cutting or you're finishing. We try and get as close to the middle as possible, where you're cutting and finishing. That brings you to O2, the go-to.
Conway asked, are the polishing compounds diminishing or non-diminishing?
Diminishing. These are all aluminum oxide diminishing abrasives, water-based. All right. So O2, the go-to.
Yeah, what changed? Because that was the go-to.
That
There's
is
better
that's the
work
go-to.
time, a little bit better
That's
work
the
time,
go-to.
a little bit better consistency, and it's gonna pull out 2,000 to 3,000. It's an 8 cut, 8 finish.
Ooh, perfect.
Perfect.
All right, so this is your middle ground. All right, so you're gonna get a substantial amount of cut. This is why we call it the go-to, is because the amount of cut that you're getting, you're still getting an 8 finish too,
Yep.
as well. So
Thanks,
you're
Conway.
using this every single day, man. And
More questions. We got more questions.
How's that work time?
Oh, it has really nice work time, guys. You want to work the product out until
you want to break it down.
You want to break it down. You want to diminish the abrasives, utilize the polish. So what I like to do when I use this O2 the go-to, you're gonna hear O2 the go-to a lot today, because this is what I always go to. I don't want to start high unless I'm really doing
Unless
a full.
you know that's what you're going for.
If that's where I need to go, then I'm gonna start high and work my way low. But if I pick this up and I could get that 95% ratio, 98% ratio of a cut and finish, I'm gonna go here. So I always start here, guys. But the work time, we want to diminish and work it out to where you have a really transparent look. Wipe it off, maybe get at it again if you have to, but you want to be able to break your product down, guys.
We're gonna.
He's sanding with. He's got 1,000, 1,500 grit scratches. What's he polishing that with?
So
I need
if,
like a towel.
if
I
you're
wanna show
dealing
the
with that
consistency of
type of sanding marks, I want to go. Here's how I would do it. I'll go with my rotary,
Put a little bit of something.
with my ultra. Then I'd come in with a micro pad with my heavy cut just to level out the hologramming from my rotary, and then I'd move to my fine cut. That's going to leave you such a beautiful finish. If you're having those type of marks, go with the 3-step,
Yeah,
guys.
that's a 3-step system. Some people may ask.
Let me ask you this. So, since you redid your whole line, what he's saying is he's got 1,500 marks, scratches. Can O1 still tackle 1,500?
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
yes it can.
And
Yeah.
finish.
And finish.
Yeah, so the 3-step system that we were just talking about, the key is that what your client's paying for? Is that what you're going for?
Yeah.
So people may ask, well, why do you have to use 3-step? I'm playing devil's advocate here. I'm playing.
I like that
asking.
you're
I'm
doing
asking
that,
the
'cause
hard
that's the
questions
facts.
because we get it, right?
No, you're good.
So it's like, well, you have to use 3 steps with Paicar? No, there's a 1-step right here, guys.
Yep.
This 1-step is amazing, but how to take your business or your work and your work to the next level? There's only so much you can do with 1 or 2 steps. Sometimes to get that flawless finish, you got to break out the sandpaper. You got to, get on the rotary. It's a multi-stage process, okay? As close to perfection as possible. We're talking 95 to 97th percentile paint. It's a multi-stage process, okay? That's with anything, okay? So, but it's not. I just want to clarify. You don't have to do 3 steps. We're just talking about how to get that upper echelon, you know, flawless finish. If you're looking for a one-step, you can absolutely one-step with O2. You can one-step with O3 as well. So I want to touch on that as well. So getting into the O3, this is what's different. This is going to be these two right here, O3 and O4 are the biggest changes. O2 was very minimal because the formula was already good, or it was great actually. We perfected an already amazing formula, made it a little bit better work time. Again, O2 the go-to, right? O3 was a little bit watery. We were receiving some feedback from the community. Oh, it's watery. Not a bad product, but again, kind of that perception side of things. So we took that and used the opportunity. We're revamping the line. We might as well just revamp that as well. So check this consistency out. Can you guys see this?
Yes.
Nice and creamy.
Yep.
It's like toothpaste, son.
Yep.
There ain't no running in that now.
More dwell time.
Ooh.
Very nice. Very nice.
Very, very nice. Now, this product right here, O3, is going to be the new. We got to coin. Hey, look, chat in the comments, in the chat. We need to come up with a slogan for O3.
For O3.
Can't be O3. It can't be O3 the OG. Somebody said O3 the OG. It's actually not the OG. It's the new G, if that's a thing. But I don't know. O3 money. I don't know. But O3, guys, this can now be a one-step on softer paint systems.
Yep.
So
Yep.
for example, you got your Japanese, like your Acuras, Hondas, very soft paint. I mean, you blow on it and it's gonna scratch the paint, right?
You got O3, pay me.
Oh, that, yes. I love it.
Set you free.
O3 pay me.
O3 money, O3
O3
paint.
what? O3 set me free. What?
O3 the low key.
O3 the low key.
O3 for me.
O3
Yes.
phony. Let's go.
I love it.
Let's go. So yeah, so back to what I was saying. So you got O2 the go-to. This is your one step across the board. But say again, 8 cut, 8 finish. 90% of your jobs, if somebody just wants a paint correction, or if you're just looking for paint enhancement, right, type work, one product that does it all. If you have a softer paint system, not as marred up, or just a softer paint system in general.
We got over 100 people on live stream.
Let's go. The new era is live.
Let's go, guys.
How's it right? We're live. Let's go.
Thursday morning. Thank you, guys.
People are working and watching.
Oh, hey, y'all better be adding it to your cart too.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's get this in y'all's hands because y'all are gonna absolutely love it. We're that
I
confident.
think once they see it on this card,
Oh, they're gonna.
it's game over.
It checks all the boxes. I mean, it
This
literally.
card is hashed.
Yeah, this
checks
car's
all.
B. This
You'll
car's
see.
B.
And if you could smell it through the camera, that'd be even better. But
This car's B.
you gotta buy it to see that. But this O3 right here, guys, this is probably one of my new favorites right here. 6 cut 9 gloss. If you're looking for the gloss, if you're looking for the sauce,
Ooh, look.
Gloss the
O3.
sauce. What? Look at you.
There we go.
Look at you.
Okay.
let's go O3.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you. Paired with the right pad, you're gonna get such a nice cut and a beautiful finish. We got to come up
We're
with
one
the slope.
stepping on softer paint systems, guys.
Yep.
One
And
stepping.
you know, there's a lot of times that you need that. Sometimes you have to use a little compound water because
Exactly.
you can't have anything.
Exactly.
Right, you gotta like moisten the pad up a little bit.
We got one more.
right here.
Tell us
One
about-
more.
This was
Right
the
here.
biggest change.
This was the biggest
This is- yeah.
change. This is the straight jeweling polish.
Why'd you remove
The wax.
So
why'd
yeah,
you
we
remove the wax?
you beat me to it, but we took the wax out of the old 04. We removed that because you know I don't want to say like wax is dead, right? I mean like I don't want to say that.
Now you get burned, son.
You know, wax has its place,
Yep.
but
But
are you waxing?
No.
Okay,
I try to.
I'm not waxing. It's like you know. Okay, and that's cool.
No,
like if,
That's
If
okay
if
though.
you
That's
like
okay.
wax, that's great. That's
I
great.
wax for the show. I foam for the bros. I don't know.
That's
what
it.
that's
See,
about.
wax
And
for the
again,
show,
wax is-
foam for the
I
bros.
only do it for old heads.
But let me
wax-
tell you why. Here's my reasoning why is because we're we're into a whole different age.
Yes.
We just keep growing in the industry. We're into spray sealants, 1 year ceramic coatings. If you're doing ceramic coatings, you definitely don't want to be applying any type of wax.
It inhibited the workflow.
Yeah, so
People
I
are
mean,
applying coatings, like you said.
yeah, all day.
You can't apply coating with O4 because there's a wax in it.
People are
So-
applying all day ceramics.
You know, the way I look at it is, the way we look at it is, we removed the wax because we wanted to open up the versatility to where you can top it with our quick detail, you can top it with a coating, spray sealant. We wanted just a full pure system, if you will. So there's no fillers in any of these. There was no fillers in any of the old formula. The only one that had a filler was the O4, and it was the wax. Okay, so this is a 3-cut 10 gloss. So this is for your ultra refinement work. This is for, you know, if just refinement work all day. This is going to boost your gloss up to another level. So kind of touching on the whole polishing system as a whole from a macro perspective here, from start to finish. We got your one step. Okay, we covered that. O2 and O3. I mean, you can even on hard paint systems, harder paint systems, I'd probably lean O2 on that. But if you're not getting enough out of that, you can still roll with this too. Now for a 2-step correction, okay? 2-step correction, again, it depends on your paint system. It depends on, there's no, we really want to stress this, there's no cookie cutter, you know, there's guidelines, but there's too many variables in every single
Yes, there
day.
is.
Every single job is different. And so you need a tool, but you need your tools to accomplish each different job, right? Now, you'll have your maintenance clients lined up. It can get kind of consistent, but you got to have an arsenal because you don't want to be, you know, in the middle of a job. I've been there. I'm sure you've been there as well. You're in the middle of a job looking around for the solution and you're kind of stuck at that point, right? So by all means, we got a complete system. We got everything from the ultra aggressive, ultra heavy cut. Get your workout on. Mow
1
down
pound
with it.
heavier
I mean,
than anybody.
Mow down
Yeah.
on that. All the way down to the new O1. It's going to finish out a little bit better. O2 the go-to. O3 low key, whatever you want to call it. You know, pay me, and then you got your jeweling polish giving you that flawless finish. So
Nice details. Never tried Paicar. Should I buy your compounds or chemicals? What's kind of your top 3?
you should buy
to
both.
try out first.
Well, okay, this is a great question.
That's a great question.
You were known as pads and compounds.
Correct. Yeah.
Now this is a whole new era.
Yep.
To Paicar.
The new era.
I am a new detailer, right? What am I buying from your line to get a taste of what came?
Right. Okay. So
Just remember, you're talking to normal people.
Absolutely.
Normal people.
yeah, absolutely. So who asked this question?
No.
No.
Noah. What I would recommend, depending on, I'll give you. I'm gonna say start with the O2.
No, away from compounds.
Away from compounds.
Away from compounds.
Right here, Noah.
No, I'm gonna say the chemicals and the compounds for sure. But if there was 3 products from the chemical lineup,
Remember, you are now becoming a chemical straight company. What am I going to use?
yep,
first?
I'd say Pure shampoo, interior quick detailer, and wheel and tire.
What is
Yep. Yep.
Daniel,
Interior quick
what do
detailer.
you suggest?
Pure. Wheel and tire. What I would suggest is, I'm gonna put it right up front, right here, guys.
I got Ultra. I got.
We got Ultra. This is gonna be for your people, depending on what state you're in. California, we got a lot of off-roaders. We got a lot of wet. We got people. We got the mountains with the snow. We got the people at the beach. We get debris built up. This helps break down that debris. You come in with the contact wash with your Pure. You have a nice clean finish. Now you're ready to do your clean, your decon, whatever you got to do to get into your compounds. Your interior quick detailer is just going to leave a really nice clean look.
So
and
easy to use. It's
everything's
so
so easy to use, so dilutable, and then
You know, guys, I think we keep hearing it's so easy.
and right here it is.
So dilutable. I think it's time.
It is. And last but not least, guys, you need a wheel and tire
I
cleaner.
think it's time that we actually show the people what they're asking.
So I
Let's
believe,
get into it.
I believe,
Look, Brad, you would say that we've been washing cars a long time, right?
Yes.
How long you been
I've
in
been
business?
watching cars
going on
for a
15.
long
How long
time.
you been in business? Before you started?
I've been detailing since I was 16.
16. So it would be different, right? We could go show you, oh, Signal Foam works so good. Oh my gosh, we're professional. We wash cars. I burn paint. You don't burn paint. I burn paint.
I burn paint.
But
Hey, we've all.
how about we do something different?
Okay.
How about we
new
bring
era?
in like a
It's a new era.
pro consumer?
Yeah. We bring someone
A
else that's
prosumer.
not us. That way we get real feedback.
Let's show them how it's done.
All right, I got somebody.
What's your name, boss?
Greg,
Great, pleasure
Daniel.
to meet you.
Brad,
Bradley.
welcome to the new era. Let's go.
surprise.
Greg, tell us your experience as a detailer.
So I've been detailing since about 2020, just family cars. There's about 6 or 8, there's 8 now. And came out to last July, came out to Eddie's, Pocatello, and we completely detailed the Mustang. We buffed it out not once, but twice because of a hotel sprinkler accident. And put on some ceramic coatings on it, the LM Graphene Pro, diamond on the top. I've been taking care of that and working on the cars
Nice.
at home.
Hey,
Nice.
the cool thing about this is you've never touched Paicar.
No.
Never. We did O2 one time on your car.
Yep.
Long time ago. You've never seen these chemicals. Now you gotta be honest. Your first time using it, you're gonna learn from the best.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
gonna walk
Yeah.
you through
And
step
we
by
have
step.
we have a pretty awesome car for you to work on here.
Yep.
Because this thing is beat. When you get to this hood, we're
Yeah.
gonna have some fun up there with the compounds.
So Greg, we're gonna walk Greg through step by step on how to use the Paicar system. You guys hang around. We're gonna be walking you guys through
doing
it
it
too as
all.
well. We're doing it all.
Let's go.
So let's get into it. So we're gonna start with our wheel and tire. As you can tell, we're very excited right now. Let's move this. Can we move this a little bit?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You, man.
All right, so we're live right now. So here we go. Again, we like to foam this on. So we're gonna do a 1 to 10 dilution. These wheels are pretty hammered.
They're pretty bad. Oh, let me turn it up. Sorry guys, technical difficulty.
Greg,
You can reach that?
There you go. There you
we're gonna
go.
get Greg to mix this up.
Hey, wait, time out guys. You gotta show them the condition of the car.
Oh yeah,
No,
true.
You gotta
Real
take it
quick.
for a walk. You
True.
can't start.
Come here, Jamie.
You gotta show
Come
the
here, Jamie.
condition of the
We're just
car.
going straight into it right
Look
now.
at it, guys.
You gotta show
Look at
them
this,
what's
how beat
up.
this is.
Terrible.
Just
I mean, we got
excited.
snowed on last night as we're coming in to Pocatello.
Get
Look at
them
this.
wheels too. Let's check out these wheels. Look at this. Okay, we're talking about
Hey, talk about the car. How bad is it?
lots of blooming,
It's beat.
lots of oxidation on this rubber. Obviously, tons of brake dust. We're gonna go 1 to 10 on this because that's a heavy-duty cleaning application. Mind you, 1 to 10, guys. Okay, 1 to 15
Yeah, show them the back, the whole car. They wanna
Look at this,
see.
guys.
is your
Look
main.
at this.
That is the paint. That is dirt.
Oxidized, scratched. I mean,
Heavy water
listen to that.
spots, etching.
Show them
Beat.
back. They want to see it all. They want to see the dirt.
Check this out. This is gonna be where a lot of the contamination always picks up on the trunk. We're gonna dial this in with the full Paicar
Yes.
system.
Yeah, right? That's what it looks like, right?
Full Paicar system. The new era of Paicar, the Paicar movement is in full effect. You guys are about to see it live with the House of Rags.
Greg, they want you to tell them if it's yummy or not. If they're buying it or not. They're waiting on
All right, Greg.
Greg's first experience.
All right,
go,
let's go ahead and
Greg.
mix it up. So are you, again, when I ask questions, don't take it personal. I'm
Absolutely.
just trying to understand. So you're familiar with dilutions?
Yes.
Okay, so 1 to 10 dilution, because it's a heavy duty application. We're sitting at
1,000 mils.
1 liter, 1,000 mils of water. So I'm putting you on the spot. How many? How many
100.
mil- he knows. He knows what's up. Greg knows what's up. 100 mil. Let's go. 100 mil me.
That's old math too.
100 mil me. I like to say for those that it makes it a little bit easier for dilutions. If you're wondering like what's a 1 to 10, subtract a 0. So if you have 750 milliliters of water, 75 milliliters of product. You got 500 milliliters of water, 50 milliliters of product.
This was staged. Nah. I got this car without, they dropped, hey, Jamie, they want to know if the car was staged.
There's a little bit of fragrance. Okay, it's a pH of 14. It's a pH of 14.
It's
so
a real car, guys.
There's a little bit of fragrance in there, but it is a pH of 14. So again, we have these seals here, guys,
Yeah, I like those seals.
prevent the leaking.
Hey, Exodus, you can find everything on the front page for both
100 mil.
brands, Paicar, and it should be on there for everything you're seeing.
And we already shook these up, so.
Yep.
Yeah. 100 mil.
100 mil of product,
100 mil me.
100 mil me.
And then I want to know from both Daniel and Brad,
Yes.
you're both two different detailers. Are you agitating or are you touchless?
So
It just depends.
it depends. But I want to show you. If you've seen it, you've seen how the tires are. We're gonna display a touch list to see how clean it gets. But typically,
They are pretty
on
bad.
something that this bad,
We're
I'm gonna do
agitating.
some contact
Yeah.
with my brushes, guys.
We're going to showcase the ability on a hammered vehicle, but understand this situation, I would recommend agitating.
Now, are we gonna spray it first, or are we gonna go straight with the chemical?
No, we can go dry. Now, if panel temperature diligence, I really want to stress this, panel temperature diligence. What that means is you're being, diligent with the temperature of whatever panel you're working on. So if these black wheels, if we were outside and it was the middle of the summer, 90 degrees, it was baking in the sun, hit it with a mist of water just to cool it down. I'm not saying get up on it and blast it. Just a cool little mist of water, then hit it. But since we're in Pocatello, Idaho, we got a little bit of snow. It's kind of cold. It's nice and toasty in here.
Yeah, thank God.
Appreciate you. Shout out
Yeah.
UC.
Yeah.
We got the
Hey,
heater.
thank God, bro.
Last year you
Hey,
could cook.
hey. So, we're gonna go on dry. Looks like we can spray a little bit right there, but we're gonna go on dry.
Push down.
So let's go ahead, get it pumped up.
A little more. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, I'm actually excited to give this a try.
Yeah.
Put Greg to work.
Yep.
Put Greg to work. Let him pump it up.
Yeah, I've got to put
Pump it up.
Pump it up.
All right, Greg.
Yeah, Greg, you
Nice, easy application. You can actually, so Jamie, if you want to capture that in the fender well as well. You can use this product in the fender wells as well. So we want to go bottom to top, nice even layers, and finish with getting it up in that fender well.
bottom top.
Yep.
There you go. Nice foam.
and the one foam is nuts.
Check
Yeah.
out that dwell time real quick as well. Look how thick that foam's laying down, but it's not gonna run. It's gonna stay on that tire and that wheel because we're not cleaning the concrete. In this case, we're not cleaning the
So
Swiss
little,
tracks.
just a little tip. Real quick. Get it, Brad.
Make sure you get in these
There you go.
wheel wells, the barrels, excuse me.
Hey, Brad, you gotta teach him. Let him do it. Let him work.
I'm getting too excited.
Too antsy. Too
Too
antsy.
excited, bro.
I need this guy to leave here.
Too excited.
What's good?
That's a big part. You always want that barrel to be clean. It just collapsed.
Sucks, Greg.
What? What's that?
That means your spray game sucks and the world sucks.
Make sure you get in that top fender, the wheel well.
Brad's hungry.
Yep.
Like, give me this sprayer, dude.
All right, so look, we're sitting at about 30 seconds so far. You'll notice the browning, it's gonna stay, look at this dwell time. It's gonna start to run a little bit, but it's breaking down.
Hey, question for
All
you.
this contamination.
Question for the creators of this, and also, safe for all wheels.
Everything except all your factory finished wheels are safe. Aluminum, like mag aluminum wheels, you would never use an alkaline.
I would
wheel
just use
cleaner.
a straight soap for that.
Yeah, powder coated wheels I get a little iffy on. But factory finished wheels, aftermarket like gloss type wheels, 90% of the wheels, unless it's like a forged chrome, which you actually have to polish.
Nothing
or like
polished.
An aluminum, stay away from that.
Yep.
But a majority of your factory wheels, all your factory wheels,
Look at the breakdown. It's been about a minute already.
yeah, we're just letting it break. So what I like to do in this situation is if I'm going touchless on it, I'm gonna foam this. I'm gonna work my way around the car, foam this, foam all four wheels. And by the time I'm done, maybe give it another 30 seconds or so, you're ready to start rinsing.
Foam all wheels. You heard him. So you're gonna foam it all. and
Well, we
you're
wanna
cooking-
Yeah,
let's do an
let's see
agitation
this
on that
one, and we'll do agitating over
We wanna
here.
agitate on that one.
But
Yeah.
let's show the touches. But
Let's
look
go
at
ahead and
that.
spray this off.
Look at that browning. Look at the browning in here, guys. Look at the dirt just pouring off right here.
All right, go ahead and spray it off and get up on it.
Rinse that wheel well.
Yeah, utilize the water as your friend. The water is your friend. You want the chemical to work with you. Yeah, you don't want to get like too close to that water. Utilize the water. The pressure washer is a tool. So don't be afraid. This pressure washer is perfect. If you're running like a 3,000 PSI gas pressure washer, you're wrong anyway. But yeah, really get that off. Blast it off there. Get that real well.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. If it was me, you guys weren't here, that's enough. I'm moving on.
So let's check this out real quick.
Yeah, Greg, ask your question.
Look at that, guys.
Greg, get in there.
Look at how clean that is.
I'm moving on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mind you, this rim
This
is
was
pretty
trash.
deep,
So
right?
just dry this off. It's 95%.
Yeah.
So
So on a maintenance, it's
This
it's
is gonna-
touchless.
it's
Yes.
touchless on
Absolutely.
the maintenance. Your weekly or bi-weekly, anything longer than that, I would say do contact. And
Yeah.
we'll do a contact over here. You're gonna see a
We're
difference.
we're
But
not advocating skipping steps. We're trying to improve the process. So
Right.
my personal vehicle, for example, I'm now able to wash it every week because I can do it in 15 minutes. Literally, like I'll hit it with ultra snow foam or now actually the sugar-based snow foam. Let that dwell, spray it off, and I'll do the wheels and tires touchless at 1 to 10.
That cleaned insanely well.
Yeah.
It did.
yeah,
Jamie, what do you think? You're up close. Can you tell the camera what you're seeing?
Looks good to me.
There you
And
go.
Bobby wants to know if he uses O2, the V2 compound to do it without a shirt, would he be as awesome as Daniel?
yes.
Is it dilutable?
Hey.
Yes. Hey, a wheel, again, I guess.
1 to 10 for heavy duty, which we just demonstrated 1 to 10.
Hey, guys,
1
make
to
sure-
15 for your standard.
I don't want to, I'm just going to be a friend here. You're not teaching us, you're teaching him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go ahead and pump that
But
up.
I am speaking
Yeah,
to you real
that's right.
quick.
That's right.
Everything's has a
So,
dilution
Greg,
ratio in the back. Break
that
this
up.
down, guys. Break this down.
We're gonna
you don't
spray it on
want to
dry,
run
do
it
the
here.
same process. All right, here, look,
Break
check out
it
these
down.
wheelbarrows real quick, guys.
And remember, you're teaching Greg, so get in there, Greg.
Yep.
Greg.
Let's go, Greg.
Check out those wheelbarrows.
Are all the products
Keep
sun
pumping
safe
it-
too?
Keep pumping it until
Yes.
it, until
Sun
it-
all
yes.
sun safe?
You always want to be aware of your surroundings, though, how hot the panels are. You don't want to clean a rim that just pulled up to you.
panel temperature diligence.
Yes, sir.
Panel temperature diligence. All right, go ahead. Remember what we said?
Let's
Bottom,
get
Bottom top.
Let's get in here.
Yeah,
start
bottom
down
top,
here. Work
heavy
it into
coverage.
here.
Don't be shy with it. We're 1 to 10. Look at that. Look at that foam sound USA, as Jamie would say.
Oh, yeah.
Thick foam. That's gonna dwell and clean.
There you
And
go.
knock out the fender.
Let's get in there. Yeah.
Yep, there you go. There you go. Another thing you'll notice with this product is how lubricious it is. We're gonna go ahead and add a dash. Jamie, go ahead and capture this real quick. Greg, we're gonna add a dash into this wheel and tire bucket because your
Okay.
media that's in there, we want to just have this a dash. I'm talking this wheel and tire cleaner. We're gonna put a little bit of wheel and tire cleaner in there. I'm gonna do about 10 mils, 10 to 20 mils. We'll do 20.
Watch
So
how much
Less
this
than an
foams up.
ounce. Less than an ounce. 20 mils. Dump it into the bucket real quick. Now just
Foam
take
that
the
up.
pressure washer and foam it in there. Like, so, yep, there you go. Pull it out. There you go. Perfect. That's all you need. Less than an ounce is just going to give you a little bit extra kick.
Wait, did that foam like that for 1 ounce?
Yeah.
Yeah.
20 mils. 20 mils.
And we're adding cleaning power and more lubricious.
Correct, yeah.
Yep.
So you're
Water.
basically now your media, so your barrel brushes, your detail work brushes, if you're using a wheel mitt, they're now going to have that product on them as well.
Okay.
And you're only using just a little bit. Hit your tires first. Yep.
We ready?
Yep.
Yeah, look at this. It's
Yeah, so
really cleaning
What
up
all I
well.
can do is get a quick dunk. Yeah, you see that breakdown.
Yeah.
Now capture this, Jamie. Capture this.
Everyone,
Get
real
that
quick,
breakdown.
there's a question before we start. Keep agitating. The 5 liters, all we have is the 5 liters of snow foam.
That's correct.
Tell them why, Paicar, so they know.
So the only reason why is because the 1 liter labels weren't ready for production yet, but they're coming very soon. They'll be here late May, early June, 1 liters. So
Greg,
that
Tell us your experience, Greg.
It's good. It's cleaning off well. It's not the dirt is just still coming off the rims.
How's the lubricity? How's it
It's
feeling?
really
Very slick?
slick, very slick. Yeah.
Look at the runoff.
Jamie, is there another microphone where I can answer questions on or no?
Yes.
Can I just put it on or?
Yes, I think.
Yeah, the battery should be good by now.
The battery should be good, but it was the.
All right, here's your barrel brush.
Jamie, I ask questions.
Yeah.
I know when I put it on.
Well, you gotta look at see if it syncs up.
Just so I hit the sync button?
Oh Lord, look at that.
Take it out first and see if it syncs.
Yeah, you see all that forbidden chocolate milk?
Yeah.
Tasty.
That makes for the best look on a rim.
Yes. Look, touchless is all about efficiency. You can never substitute contact, whether it's a pre-wash, wheel and tire clean. It doesn't matter. You're never going to be able to fully achieve touchless what you could with a contact. But if we could expedite it and get a 95% result like this touchless, that's a win. That's a win all day.
Hey, Greg, they don't want you to hurt your back, man. Get a knee pad.
Check out that breakdown.
The community speaks.
Look at the breakdown.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, that is just coming right off
What
there.
you're seeing, they don't know.
So what we're seeing here is just the dirt that was built up in there. The Paicar
Brake
wheel and
dust.
tire is just tearing it up. Along
But
with
not
the
tearing up the
agitation.
surface, though.
No, it's taking care of this dirt. I think we're good.
Yep, looks good. Now go ahead and hit that wheel. You don't need to do that. You can go touchless on that. You don't even need to do that. Yeah, that'll be touchless.
Hey, Brad, I want to know the wheel and tire iron in it.
What was the question?
No.
So we just had a question. Somebody asked if the wheel and tire cleaner has an iron remover in it. The answer is no. It is a non-acid wheel and tire cleaner, pH 14, 1 to 15 dilution standard usage, 1 to 10 heavy duty. Foam application is recommended. You can put it into a spray bottle. All right. To answer the question about iron remover, the solution for that is our fallout remover. So you've been doing this as well, is hit the fallout remover. It's our pH. We don't have it here today. I was out of space in my Pelican. But we do have a pH neutral, it's called fallout remover. And you're gonna spray the fallout remover on first. It'll react, and then you can foam it on with the wheel and tire cleaner over it. There's your iron wheel and tire cleaner.
Thank Greg.
I like this. It works well. Everything looks really clean. I was really impressed with the touchless. That is something that I would use on both our cars. The black rims, just similar to this
100%.
for a Toyota and a Mustang.
Yep. And if we have compressed air, let's go ahead and blow off this water so we can get a dry look at how it looks dry, or we can just hit it with this towel. Let's just do that. Okay.
Try it.
Looking good.
Hey, Daniel, Brad, a little quick detail is not in stock yet, right?
It's not in stock yet, no. That's going to be in June.
What about tar remover?
So the tar, so the only products that are not available yet is the glue remover,
How you like that?
which is a tar
That
remover. It's
really
called glue
works good,
remover.
huh?
Yeah. You guys did a good
1
job.
liter.
I mean,
Quick detailer exterior, 5 liter and 1 liter. Snow foam, 1 liter. And fallout
for me,
remover,
my
5 liter.
biggest thing
Would you use a panel prep before you put your tire dressing on?
Here's what I would do. So where's our, during that process,
Mine right here.
Oh, okay.
It's
Green. Why isn't yours?
It is red. Hold on. It might not be synced.
Stationary the camera real quick.
so we have our wheel and tire cleaner, right? It's
Right.
been effective. As you're cleaning the wheel, your wheel brush works perfect. But what I like to do is save my old micros, maybe from a ceramic coating, stuff like that. And I like to use that old micro and just scrub that rubber. Doesn't take much effort, but you're taking off a lot of that excess, that old silica or that old tire dressing.
Now our tire dressing, if you're using the Paicar tire dressing, it'll get knocked off.
Yes, it will.
So
So
The question was, prior to putting the tire dressing on, would it be a good idea to use panel prep?
and what I was,
nah, I'd say no. You don't need it.
no, that's where our wheel and tire cleaner,
The wheel and tire cleaner is gonna prep it.
spray on,
Panel preps are for
Use a
paint-
micro?
Yeah, prepping them for a coating.
scrub that tire.
But you don't even really need to do that if you're cleaning it with the if you're not, unless that's a silica dressing that was on there before.
Well, this was a silica dressing. That's why we still had,
So there was some kind of yeah. So
Yeah.
if you're using water-based Paicar tire dressing, there's no need for that. All right. But panel prep is going to be for your panels.
rinse it off.
There you go.
Let's go.
Is Greg's mic back up and running?
Everything's good to go.
All right, we're good, we're good.
All right, so Greg, we're gonna go ahead and let you make the decision. Do you want to go touchless or do you want to agitate these?
I want to try touchless the first
All right,
time.
let's roll. Let's go touchless. So we're
Go.
gonna go.
I got you, I'll get you
We're
more.
gonna go touchless on every single wheel except the front passenger. So Greg decided to go touchless. Again, we're going touchless, guys. 1 to 10 dilution.
Easy money.
1 to 10. One bottle of Paicar 32 ounce is going to yield you multiple gallons of product at 1 to 10.
And you mentioned that you can use this in a foam cannon, but you
Yes,
get a
you're
better.
going to want to bump the dilution.
Yeah.
You're going to want to add a little bit more though, because you're diluting the product more in a foam cannon. So I recommend more like a 1 to 5 in the foam cannon to account for the extra water that's going to be flowing through there. Or a 1 to 10 for heavy duty. Or excuse me, 1 to 5 for, basically if you're going through a foam cannon, switch to 1 to 5 for heavy duty, 1 to 10 for standard. Because you're introducing all that water that's flowing through from the pressure washer. If you're using a pump sprayer, stick to the 1 to 10, 1 to 15. Spray bottle, 1 to 10, 1 to 15. But you're going to want to add a little bit of extra product in the foam cannon.
In the foam cannon.
In the foam cannon, correct.
'Cause
But
it
it
will
foams
become-
amazing. It works great in the foam cannon.
It just gets too diluted in a foam cannon.
Oh man, look at that.
Yep.
Get that caliper, Jamie.
Good job. Yeah, nice even layer. Yep, get them barrels. I always like to say too, make sure you don't, because this side is facing down, make sure you really kind of get that
Yep.
under portion. There you go. Yep.
Make sure you get what?
Make sure you clean my floor.
Okay.
All right, that's dwelling. Look at that front
Look at this
rim.
breakdown. Check this out. Touchless. I mean, we just sprayed
Just
it,
about used
and
it
then
all.
we went over to the second wheel. So that's why that process of spraying all 4 tires and then working your way down, or working your way around the vehicle, and then just ready to rinse it off.
2 to 3 minutes on dwell time?
Yep.
Well, by the time you're done foaming these around, I mean, you start with the first wheel that you start on, foam that down like you just did, move to the second, do the same thing across the board. By the time you're done with that, look, I mean, this has been dwelling for maybe a minute.
Yep.
Look at those tires. Look at the dirt break down in here. Look at in here.
All right, so we're ready to roll. Let's go ahead and rinse it
Look at
off. Remember, use the pressure washer as a tool. Don't get right up on it to where you're not gonna damage anything with this pressure washer, but use that water as your form of media. And I recommend rinsing top to bottom. So you apply bottom to top, rinse top to bottom. Yep. Here, let me show you something real quick. Let me step in here just 1 second. So look, this is what I like to do. When I say use it like your media, think of it as a brush. This is a liquid brush, right? This is your brush. So
I
this
like
is your
that.
brush.
Yeah, I like that.
There you go. Look at this one. Breaking
This
down.
one's
for
ready
you.
to roll.
Very intentional rinsing.
Top to bottom.
It's right as a brush. There you go.
Look at that.
Wow.
I mean, that is.
Look, the caliber has some red on it. It's not brown no more.
Yeah.
Not much red on it.
All right.
That was a great tip.
Awesome, man. We're excited. Again, shout out to the House of Rags. Thanks for having us on. We appreciate it. We're super excited to be partnered up with them. The products are live right now on the website. Go pick them up. Greg, so far, what are your thoughts? on the product?
Very impressed. I mean, as far as
Never
the touch
touching that. Never have using Paicar before.
Yeah, never using Paicar. I'm really impressed with the no touch,
Awesome.
and how well it foamed, the cleaning power.
And it's
came
not
out great.
hard to use either. So the
No.
T.H.O.R might scare some people.
Yep.
But it's all about the education. It's all about proper technique.
Proper dilutions.
Remember, if you're outside, and it's sunny and the black wheels or whatever panel temperature, diligence is a key. If they're hot, when I say hit it with a quick mist, I'm talking just to cool it off. Okay. Other than that, though, super easy to use, and we're glad you're loving it so far.
Yeah.
So let's get into the pre-wash.
All right.
Hey, real quick, while we're getting to a pre-wash, I got a question in chat for you. As to not
So let's do the engine bay.
The question is for Daniel. You can answer this while he sets up. Right?
Yes.
We're gonna actually get into the engine bay next.
What polish product would be
Ooh,
best for
look at
a
this.
Something like
Yes. This is what we're
O2?
looking forward to right here.
O2.
So O2.
Check this out.
O2.
Right here, guys.
Hey Jimmy.
We want to get a before and after picture of this, actually.
So this is what I want to pick up. Is O2. This is going to cut for you. Work this product out. Diminish those abrasives. Work it out slowly. Pick up your speed a little bit. Allow those the polish to finish out for you. This is going to work right here, just like that. Just like what you're asking.
What you think about this
This-
engine bay, Daniel?
That engine bay is beat.
Yeah, it's been through a few dust storms from what I can tell.
Yep.
I mean, yeah.
So what we're gonna do on this engine bay, we're gonna hit it with the all-purpose cleaner. I'm gonna go. You want to say 1 to 10, or you want to go 1 to 5? This thing's beat, man.
1 to 5. 1 to 5.
Yeah, I'd say this is probably a 1 to 5 type scenario right here. We could try 1 to 10 to see what it does, and always add more product too if you want.
Yeah, I'd say 1 to 5 would be perfect. And
Right, that one. Yep. Is this one got water in it?
No, you gotta put water.
Yeah, we need. Put about 700 mil in there.
Hey, while you're doing the water walk, see what you're gonna be doing.
why would you want to clean an engine?
Okay, so we're gonna do the engine bay right now because we want to end up protecting this engine bay with our dressing. And depend, you know, if you're a full-time or if you're a detailer and you're delivering a vehicle to your client, I like to say the engine bay is an easy way to gain additional repeat business. It's something that is an easy add-on, an easy upsell. Or if you know this one, I'd probably charge for this one just because it's so hammered. But if there's like a mildly dirty engine bay, you can spray it off or spray it on with the APC, spray it off, you don't have to agitate it, and then hit it with the protectant dressing. It takes you maybe 10 minutes, and you deliver the vehicle back. You have this engine bay, they pull up, and then you pop that engine bay, and they're like, oh my gosh, you did my engine too? That's gonna give you a 5-star review, it's gonna give you repeat business. Or if you're a prosumer or pro enthusiast, why would you not want a clean engine bay?
What if your car doesn't have an engine? Number one, number two, Frankie wants to know, are you going to remove the cover?
If your car doesn't have an engine, I don't know what to tell you.
No, I won't remove the cover.
No, like newer vehicles are all virtually waterproof. So I'm gonna cover that here in a second on proper protocol with this. Look at this right here, guys. This battery cover, this was popped up. So pop that down, just do a quick overview. It's heavily contaminated, okay? So older vehicles, you're gonna cover the sensitive components like carburetor, filters and stuff like that, but these newer vehicles, you're good to go. You're not gonna be right up on the engine either, like, you know, like it's just a quick.
A miss.
Yeah. All right,
But, so we got 700 mil, but
700 mil.
this will not shock you guys. This is 12 volt. The only thing that's throwing off high amperage is going to be your alternator. That's the thing that could hurt you. You want to steer kind of clear of that, work around it. But mind you, these cars, all new cars, their plugs have water seals on them. And if you look below, there's a big gap. That's why this engine is so dirty, because when they're driving, it's collecting the dust, water's getting in here. So it's totally safe to clean it. These plugs have water,
Waterproof.
They have grommets in them that protect it. This 12 volt will not harm you at all. It's 12 volt.
All right, so I'm mixing this up. We're gonna do 140 mil, right? Because we got 70 milliliters of water. So there's 100. Oh, just pulling it. So we're just gonna go 1 to 5 because this is
Now
this is caked.
you're gonna go straight on to the engine.
Yep. So we're gonna do 140 mil. Try that 40. Give or take, I mean.
Do you get up top?
Yeah, you
Try and
want
get
to
closer.
you want to hit all the area, the lid, the surrounding.
All right.
And do you normally start top down, or do you?
I'll hit here first and then hit up here. Let that dwell. But I also, before I do any of that,
Yeah, we're gonna spray this one down a little bit.
before I do any of that, I want to.
Yes. That is key.
Smart move.
I mentioned this on the Paicar USA Instagram. Shout out, you know, I'm gonna plug that, by the way. If you're not following the House of Rags, you need to follow the House of Rags, but you also need to follow Paicar_USA. That's our official Instagram for the USA division. There's a video on there where I go over the engine bay process, and it's always important. I'm glad Daniel touched on that.
Can do that too.
To hit that windshield because they're going to be overspray. All right. So, and we're doing this after the wheels and
You see?
tires before
Right?
going to the pre-wash. I like a pump sprayer and something like this,
Go
but
ahead,
we have
yeah.
this little
Yep.
spray bottle here, which is good. Let's start with the top right
I
here.
don't know what the scent of it is.
Oh, it's like
It's like a pine.
Yeah.
It's like a pine minty type. It's fresh. It's citrus pine, fresh.
And walk us through what you're doing again.
So we are spraying down the hood right now
With what?
with all-purpose cleaner diluted 1 to 5 because this is heavy-duty clean. Real quick, I want to show you something. No, you do it. You do it. Spray right there.
Right
heavy,
here?
Heavy. Spray right there. You see it just emulsifying
Yep.
everything right away.
Yeah, we're gonna see that on quite a few
Yeah.
spots here, right?
Yep.
Do not get this, or do you want me to
No,
get
just hit the
the metal?
yeah.
Yep. Do we actually do we have a pump sprayer, like a
And
regular
go ahead and
pump
get the engine
sprayer?
now,
Yeah.
straight away?
Yep.
Okay.
that might expedite
Get
the
in there.
process here?
Here, let me go ahead, keep
We'll just
pumping.
pump that. Hey, what we're gonna do is we're gonna switch to a pump sprayer. Let's switch to a pump sprayer just because this is so heavily contaminated.
Yeah.
It's gonna take forever. Let's just dump this into a pump sprayer.
I'm gonna be honest, not everybody has a pump sprayer, dog.
Well,
You can get some at the House
you
of
can get them at the
Rags.
House of Rags. If you don't have a pump sprayer,
That's just me. I'm just being honest. What do you want? Or you just gonna-
I'm just gonna pour it in there. Yeah.
I really appreciate this. This is awesome.
The transfer. Yeah, so the scent of this is like a pine, citrus. It's fresh. It's clean and fresh, like Jamie likes to be. Got some vetiver in there, maybe. Some
So
wild
normally, how
vetiver.
long would we let this sit and dwell
This is
before
a
rinsing
foamer.
our?
A
This
nice
is a
breakdown, a couple minutes.
Do you have like
Yeah.
a sprayer? Do you have like a regular spray? I mean, we can
Oh,
foam.
you want a
Just
sprayer?
foam that mode.
Just foam. We'll foam it down. We'll foam it
They
down.
wanna see some
Let's
foam.
foam it
You
down.
want to see a sprayer?
Nah, we'll foam it.
no.
We'll foam it. We'll foam it.
When you see the foam, you're in the zone.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, that's right. Here, go ahead and pump this up all the way until it expels air. I just saved myself $150.
We also at the House of Rags, they have the new electric ones too.
Yeah. That company right about.
Yeah, right about now. Making an old man do all this work.
I mean, they got that new updated,
IK.
And that new updated Diva.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Hit it.
Here we
Look
go.
at that
Look at
foam.
Look at that. Look at that, guys.
Brad didn't want a foam nest. What? Look at that.
Hey, I'm not complaining.
No, this is pretty impressive.
Let's keep foaming. I'm gonna guide you a little bit.
Perfect.
So keep
them
foaming,
cracks
keep
and
foaming. I
crevices.
just want to bring it down right in there. Yup.
Get in there.
Yeah, you smell that
Yeah.
like the
It's
pine.
like you're in the forest.
Yeah. You're in the picture yourself in the Italian countryside in a forest with a breeze blowing through the air. That's where this is gonna take
It
you.
wouldn't be with you guys.
Don't be shy with foam. They want to know from you, Greg, how it feels to work for me for free.
Eddie, just being out here is a blast, so I'm happy.
So how's the smell, Greg? You guys got
The smell is good.
It's like
You can see this stuff breaking down right away.
the sillage, the projection, the projection.
The action on the
On an
chemical.
APC, we got a fragrance on an APC.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, the APC is no slouch.
No.
No slouch.
Yeah.
Think of the APC as the big brother
Good for
to
it.
the greaser.
Good.
Yep. Good. Let me see.
Wes wants us to turn on the air compressor.
Check this out. Look at this. Look at that, just encapsulating and just bleeding. So we're gonna go touchless.
Yeah. Let's go
on
touch
We're
this
gonna
right
go
here.
touchless. So
And
now,
what was it? What was the dilution again?
1 to 5.
1
so
to
this
5?
is heavy duty. Do you want me to spray this, or are you comfortable
Yeah, go
spraying
ahead.
it?
Go ahead.
Are you comfortable spraying it, or do you want me to?
No, you can. Go
All
ahead.
right. So look. So this is. I'm gonna show you guys on this. So on the rinse off.
Oh, blast.
Hey, actually, where's that foamer? I need to hit this little.
Right here.
Here.
What do you want to
hit that? Hit that again. We sprayed that with the hand sprayer. So you guys saw how dirty this was. Paicar all-purpose cleaner, 1 to 5. Touch this.
They see me, they don't understand. I have to run the live, guys. Tell the people on live there has to be someone behind the chair. I'm that guy.
Eddie is that guy. He is behind the chair. Maybe go show EC over there, man.
Hey,
He's got the pie.
Behind the
crystal hat on.
I
scenes.
have to run the live.
Hey, peep the hat. Peep the hat.
Behind the scenes.
What's that in trouble?
All right, so look, check this out, chat. Right here, look at this. This thing was dirty.
Yeah,
This thing was trash.
it was ditched.
Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm gonna take the wheel here on the spray off. On the spray off, I'm teaching Greg and Alive on the spray off. We don't want to be right up on the engine components. Again, use the pressure washer gun as your tool, as your paintbrush, if you will, as your brush. Okay. You see all that dirt just blasting off there. Now, sensitive components, you don't want to be right up on it again. Nice, safe distance. Notice how on that battery I'm working it quick. Touchless. Peep that. Peep up there on that paint. No agitation whatsoever. Now, here's something else. We don't even need to do. We're gonna address it now. We got to blow off roughly 80% of the water.
You blow off?
That's the key. So we need a blower or compressed air.
Right here.
It's right there on the wall.
Perfect. So Greg, this is the step. Yeah. Show that to the camera real quick. He just wipe that section. Wipe a section.
Look at that.
Okay, that's the micro, the Kurt Frank test, as we like to say. We're gonna get the blower. So here's the key, Greg and Chad. All that with it. So now you've rinsed off the engine bay. Okay, you've done the APC touchless wash on it. You got all these pools of water though. So this is that extra little, put you on game real quick. 80% of the water, you want to get it off. You want it still wet, but you also don't want pools of water.
Little pools of
it's
water.
gonna yield a better application. So what we're going to do is we're going to blow off roughly 80% of this water. So get them pools off. Keep it damp though. We're good.
Here, hold on.
All right. So now we're gonna take the protective dressing. We're gonna go 1-to-1 spray application. Go ahead. Let you do the honors. Now this is a little bit.
I think the Chinese know too how you started the process. Because remember, if people are coming in and out, you did a touchless thing with the ABC 10-to-1
Yep.
right away.
So what we did was, we started with the wheels and tires. Okay, touchless on those. Now we're moving into the engine bay. We did a touchless 5-to-1 with the APC. All right. sprayed it off with the pressure washer, and utilized the pressure washer as our brush, okay? And now we blew off 80% of the water roughly because we wanted to get those pools of the water out. We still want it wet, so pan on that real quick, Jamie. So you see the engine bay is more damp now, if you will. There's not just pools of water everywhere, because when you apply a product to it, it's gonna gather in that pool, and it's just gonna yield, I mean, it's not the end of the world, but if you can yield a better result, why wouldn't you, right?
With less water, yeah.
Right, so now what we're gonna do is, this is a thicker formula. So we're gonna fill it up to that black line, okay? So just simply just kind of squirt it in like that.
What is the scent of the tires or the dressing?
Excuse me.
Really nice.
It is a
Yeah,
cologne
it's really
inspired scent. It is a woody, kind of fruity, aromatic.
GP.
There's some
Yeah.
amber in there.
Some people like it thick, Jamie.
Yeah, so what makes it here, look, check it out. Look. Kind of go like this. Just consistently squeeze to where you form like a,
So you have to dilute this stuff, right?
yes. And you know, you can run it straight like on an applicator pad. Daniel, you want to touch on that?
Yeah, you could definitely run this straight on applicator pad. That's going to give you that concentrated look.
You see how I'm kind of squeezing it?
But when you want to dilute it and put
Yep.
it in an engine bay, that's how you're going to want to do it right there.
So we're getting right up to this line. That black line, just a little more product.
It's almost like 50-50.
Yep, 1 to 1.
1 to 1.
Right to the line. All right. So, yeah, so to answer the question on the fragrance, it's a woody, aromatic. It smells like Italian performance. Smells incredible.
So 1 to 1, this is the interior dressing.
Correct. Protectant.
And I can use that thing that we did the interior, right?
Yes.
Excuse me. You can go up to 1 to 4 depending on the gloss level.
They want to know what's the name of the trim restorer.
The exterior trim would be, we would recommend tire dressing on that. Ready to use. All right, fire away, easy mist.
Easy miss and get all the way back here too.
Here, actually, I'll show you. I'll show you a quick little area. So look, so check it out. So you're dressing the engine bay, just, that's it.
Can't get easier.
I'm talking just, I'll do half of it. Boom, that's it. And so you just work your way throughout the engine bay. Yep. Don't over apply it, but a nice, even, thorough coverage.
Yeah, very almost cedary.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you'll notice the whole engine bay is just gonna have an aroma just emitting from it.
Yeah, I can smell it from here.
Yeah. it
Yeah.
So
smells
when
good.
you open this engine bay up for your client, or when you open it up, it's just gonna just permeate out, and they're gonna be like, whoa. And also when you turn on your AC, when you crank the vehicle, it's
Yeah.
gonna pull it into the cabin to
true.
mix with your interior quick detailer just to leave you a nice, amazing smell. But the whole area right now is just projecting right now with this amazing fragrance.
So we close.
Yep.
We
Well,
can
now we
let
can
it wash.
set and forget.
Set and forget.
So there
And
you
how
go.
long will this take to?
By the time you're done detailing, it'll self-level down.
All right.
Now, I don't want to skip ahead too much, but basically what I like to do is it should level out, but there's going to still be a little bit here and there.
Sure.
So take a clean microfiber, a couple sprays of the product into the microfiber, wipe down, boom, you're done.
Get one of your dirty boys. And
You're done.
Yep.
Yep.
You're done.
That you can get at the hot
All
rag.
right,
Yep.
so,
Yep.
I'm gonna get you some water, man.
yeah, I got this coffee, but I do need a water. It's dry out here.
That's right.
Hi guys, I'm gonna bring it up to here. Stay tuned, we're gonna wash the car, and hopefully we don't take 90 hours. All right, let's go.
Water. Everyone needs water?
Yeah,
I'll
I
take a
think-
water. Thank
I
you.
think I have
Bring
one
the
here.
waters.
All right,
All right.
here we
Got
go.
Got the quiver cannon.
1 to 10, ultra snow.
This is touchless right here.
So how many mils of water are in that cannon?
We got,
750.
yep, 750.
Is that 750?
Well, there's 100.
600, 500, 600, 700, 750. No, it's 500, 600, 700, 800. Put 80 mil of product in there.
I do want to say it smells like Sephora in here.
Yeah, right?
I'm not
Right?
joking.
Smells like Neiman
Sephora.
Marcus.
Thank you.
Here you go. Here you go.
Thank you.
Here you go, champ.
Appreciate it. Notice this Ultra Snow Foam has that neon green kind of color to it. It's pretty cool.
And it's nice and thin, so it pours in easily.
Yeah, pours in easily. Watch the smell you get from
When
this.
you atomize it into the quiver cannon. Nice little mix up there. All right, we're ready to roll on the pre-wash.
All right,
So on the pre-wash, you got to consider your rocker panels down here. This is where majority bottom to top, and really make sure you're getting everything. Okay, just top, bottom to top.
and do you go back over the tires again, or do you?
You can. I mean,
you
I
bypass it?
typically skip them, but I mean,
Yeah.
you can. Doesn't hurt because it is an alkaline. All right, so again, you guys see it. Ultra Snow Foam. We're about to put it to the test on this vehicle. This vehicle is not coated either, so it's not going to rinse off. It's not going to lift as easy as it would on a coated vehicle, mind you. So let's go ahead and get into it. Yeah, turn that. Yeah. Now this foam is designed to run. All right, this is gonna. You don't want dwell time on this because it's such a high pH. It's designed to lift and get off and get it going. Yep.
So is this the kind of foam you want to see?
You want it running down. Correct. Yep.
Even though it's running down, you still see it dwelling
Because
on
if
the
it's
paint.
dwelling on the paint, it's such a high pH. You want this getting off. It's a very short dwell time. Let me see. Which one is that? Let me see it real quick.
That's it.
All right, cool.
Yep. Yeah, I checked this all the way up.
My water here is 499 parts per million.
Yeah, it'll be thicker sometimes on cleaner water, but overall, it's not bad. Now you smell that citrus aromatic, the citrus woody,
Yes.
the citrus woods.
I'm telling you right now, it smells literally like I'm at the mall.
So again, this stuff is gonna run, but look at it already breaking down. Contamination is just falling off this surface.
Yep.
No, they in chat's asking about the foam quality. I mean, repeat it again so they understand. that
Yeah, this
it's
is not,
going
yeah,
No,
it's
but
not
when you
a
see the
super
pure
thick-
on the car, that's gonna stick.
But again, the water here, there's various factors at play. The water's, what's the water at the ppm? 400 something you said? What's the ppm on the water? We're at water as hard as a rock, basically. And also the pressure washer plays. I'm not sure how many gallons per minute that is. The foam cannon, what orifice is on there. I have a Kranzla, but it's running at right around 2 gallons per minute with a 1.1 orifice on my foam cannon, and it's like shaving cream. Okay, so it's not the foam itself, it's the water, it's the setup. It's not the foam.
Yeah,
But however,
you made it runny though. That's the whole point.
but you need it, it's gonna be more runny as a whole. It's designed that way to get it off. So we only need 60, you're ready to spray this off.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
We
say
need 60, so again,
that's what I was going to
check
ask.
it out.
Go ahead.
I wanna show you real quick. This is your brush, remember. So, get up on it. Blow it off. Right? And then, boom. These heavy areas. Switch. I'll let you get the other side. All right, go ahead and finish it up. But yeah, get up on it and run it. Yep. Closer. Yep, there you go. Don't be afraid to get up on it. Yeah. Use that water to blast it off. I say get a little closer even. There you go. I take controlled motions. I controlled, like, gonna blow those bugs off. There's a little bug on there. Controlled motions, there you go.
Hey, my Paicar man, you just sponsor my water bill.
Hey, we need to get you some deionizer. There you go. And sometimes you'll notice little things that pick up water. So I don't know if that's I don't know what that is. Maybe that's a rock chip, potentially. That's a rock chip, but it'll lift up a lot of grime.
I saw that on the roof. There were some things that flew off.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Pretty good.
Yep.
So will this remove a wax if you have a wax on
Yes,
it?
100%. Yep. So it's a pH 14. It will strip. It's a strip soap if you're doing prep work. Ceramic coated vehicles, you can use it. I've used it on my own personal ceramic coated vehicles. Do not use it for maintenance though. Okay, so I've used it when it was my truck. I hadn't washed it in like a month and a half to 2 months. I used the Ultra Snow Foam. I recommend for ceramic coated vehicles, and they're dirtier, run with the sugar-based snow foam, the one that's only available in 5 liter right now. The 1 liter is that's dropping in June on House of Rags, and also that's going to have vanilla, woods, vanilla. Absolutely, but we already cleaned the whole thing.
No, just to show the foam quality.
Well, again, that depends on the GPM. What orifice are you running? Is it a 1.1 orifice?
No, I got like 2.1 GPM.
Okay, and what orifice is on this?
No, normal.
1.2 that.
1.2. It needs to be a 1-to-1.
Stop. We're going to stop.
I run a stop.
1-to-1's going to give you thicker foam. But let me rinse this out.
No idea.
All right. All right, the regular snow foam. You want to do the regular snow foam, or you want to do the pure shampoo?
Pure,
The sugar based. All right, sugar based. The vanilla spice woods.
Makes everything nice.
All right, so we're at 900 mils. Right at 900. So go throw 90 in there.
would put a little more in my water.
Yeah, maybe just throw 100. Just throw 100.
I can't get the foam in
It might just be the water. Let me see.
my water's terrible.
Yeah, hard water is gonna eliminate.
No, it's not hard. This shit's toxic.
It's gonna eliminate. It's gonna make it difficult. Yeah. Like the water at my house, I'm running right around like 140,
Yeah, my
and
water
it
is
foams.
so
It
hard.
foams like shaving cream. Check it out on the Paicar USA Instagram. But live right
My
now.
detailing water is at 4, 2.
Oh, I like that. It's just a push to connect.
Yep.
That's dude. Hey,
That's quiver.
this quiver gun, bro. I love that. Yeah, it's still a little running.
But it's meant to clean, right?
Yeah, but it's thicker. It's thicker when I.
But here's the lesson I'm trying
It's
to teach
thicker
her.
at my house,
Here's
for
the
sure.
lesson what I'm trying to teach everybody. This is what we have to be very honest about.
Yeah.
When you're in my condition, I can't even get our soap foam. I have to
Yeah.
add more, right?
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna add a little more.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no.
That's why you added the
Add a
4
little more.
ounces.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Like,
it's-
we too
it's-
worried about proper knowledge. I'm like, if I want thicker, I'm gonna add more soap.
Yep.
My soap.
But I will say, 1 to 10 when I run it.
Yeah,
on
but-
my water, it foams.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, but
God damn,
absolutely.
That smells insane.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
But I'm just using more soap.
Look at that.
Even more.
What are your thoughts on that smell?
I like the whole thing. That's what I always expect to see. My water's hard.
Yeah. Yeah, you're talking 400. That is insane.
And this is a pre-wash, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a pre-wash. I mean, this is what I would expect.
This is sugar based.
Look at that.
So this is a sugar-based pre-wash. This is excellent for frequent washes. There's no corrosion. That's the anti-corrosive. It's all sugar-based. So that's what's gonna give you that cleaning power. So this is great for frequent washes, great on ceramic-coated vehicles. It's gonna be a little bit, more friendly, if you will. The Ultra Soap comes with T.H.O.R. All right, it's not to scare you, it's just to educate you. There's a lane for everything here. This is the sugar-based pre-wash. It's going to dwell a little bit longer, but the foam thickness here right now is not a matter of the product. It's the environment. So the water's hard. There's things that can go into that factor into that. But if you're not
If you do PIR or just add a little more, you're good. I mean,
exactly.
what do you think, Greg?
Yeah, add a little more, right?
Yeah.
We ran into it last year.
Last year, you were here like, how come it doesn't foam? You're like, it foams at my house. I'm like, it's my house.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we added some more. Yeah, I mean this is
If you're
for
dealing with
pre-wash.
super
This is
hard
good.
water, add a little bit more product.
And this is a good test because my condition, you talk about your condition, Daniel doesn't have hard water. I just foam soap for me to foam is so hard.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he sent it to me to test our stuff because I can't get mine to foam, but his is like, oh, it's glorious. There's no
Right.
soap.
Right. Yeah.
Here, bro.
Yeah. At my house, I'm running like my water's in the 100, like 120, 140. It's very thick.
And the water here is like 400 degrees below zero.
The scent coming off the cars.
Yeah.
Pretty
Yeah.
good.
So again, the scent on this is a vanilla wood, so vanilla spice type fragrance in there. It's a very aromatic type experience when you're using this product. But again, you can let this dwell 2 to 3 minutes, upwards of 4 to 5 if you're in the shade. You notice this one is sticking to the panel more versus the other one.
And how long do you let this
Like
dwell?
look at this,
Few
it's just-
minutes.
it's clinging.
It could sit longer on this. This
right?
product could
But
sit
it's gonna
longer
sit
than
longer. This one's designed to
than
dwell.
the Ultra.
Ultra is
But
quick.
look at that.
60 to 90 seconds.
Dwelling, pulling.
We're probably not even gonna need to do a contact wash, but we're gonna do a contact wash.
Yeah.
anyway at this
Yeah, I
point.
want to show that pure. I want to show how
We've
thick it
done
is.
2 pre-washes though, so let's go ahead and spray it off now.
Same
We'll go
thing
ahead
as,
and get it
as
off.
before, start at the
Yeah.
bottom.
Yep. All right, let's go ahead and mix up the bucket here.
The rinse off is really nice. Sorry,
Smells
didn't mean to
good.
yell. And the scent is just filling the entire
So you
garage
want to
here.
do the pure shampoo in the foam can?
And some in the bucket. Yes, Blake.
What's the goal here? Effective pre-wash. What do you accomplish before you
So,
do that?
so the point of a pre-wash is to remove as much contamination, as much debris, road film, road grime off the surface before going into a contact wash. Okay, so there's a common misconception a lot of the
Good.
times
Yep.
that a pH neutral soap is a pre-wash. That is not the case.
They don't want to see you rinsing anymore. You just do straight washing.
The pre-wash, that's why you gotta have some alkalinity to it, or an acidic one, which stay tuned for that too.
Let's do it.
Okay. So now we are going to foam on the pH balanced pure shampoo. This is not a pre-wash. This is going to be for the clay and for the contact. So notice the consistency of this though. It's going to be thicker. You see, it's thicker, more like a syrup.
Thicker than a snake.
Smell through the camera. What you think? What you think, Greg? Give that a whiff.
Smells like the downstairs of Eddie's cologne area when I walked in this morning.
Colognes in there.
Yeah, yeah, with all you guys trying those colognes out.
Yeah. So watch this. This is
I
gonna.
like that. I like that gun though. It's just a push.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
just click
it's
it
nice.
There
right
you go.
in.
That's
Yeah.
nice.
There you go.
Okay, we're all the way up.
All the way up.
Here, you gotta do the Instagram flip, right? There you go. There you go.
Yeah, he's been practicing that.
Yeah, yeah.
Look
Two
at the
for
suds
good
on it.
measure.
Just do the flip. There you go.
Open her up. Open her up. Open her up. There you go.
Oh my god.
So the pre-wash is, again, it's going to be a thinner It will still be thick depending on the consistency or on the environment that you're in. But the Pure shampoo is definitely going to be a thicker foam.
So real quick, before you do lay down your foam, now that you got the car prepped with the Ultra, with our snow, it's prepped, all the grime, the heavy grime is taken off of the vehicle. There's no more dirt.
Yep.
If you're going to be polishing, compounding, whatever you're going to be doing to this vehicle, if you're not doing none of that, then go ahead and do a contact wash. But since we're going to be polishing on this car, we're going to dilutions. We put
Didn't you do that after you do the contact?
what?
The clay? Because there's or do you do
We
the
already
do the contact first and then?
What? Ask
No.
it. Ask it.
I don't know. I'm asking you.
I'm going to answer you.
Okay, so
Keep it coming.
So do you do the clay after the pre-wash or after the contact?
Well, right now we already did a pre-wash. We're going to foam it up. We already cleaned the car. The car is clean. So, but being that we're going to polish, we're not going to affect the paint anymore if we came in with clay, because we're refining the paint anyways. So it kind of eliminates a whole nother process. You could do it as you
But
like
you still
to.
need to do a contact wash though, right?
You can,
No?
but we did a pre-wash, and our pre-wash broke down. Our pre-wash broke down that
I'm
heavy
just asking
grime.
for the people though. They're gonna want to do a pre-wash then a contact wash. That's what I would do.
That's what you would do.
Yeah.
But I'm going to be polishing
Okay.
a vehicle. I know this car's in for a paint correction, guys. So what I want to do is do my pre-rinse, break down that dirt,
This
which
is how a master detailer thinks.
we have
Eliminate that
no
extra step.
no dirt on the vehicle. So now I'm coming in with my Pure. It's going to add that lubrication to the panel
Because you're doing a paint correction anyway.
anyway. So any
If
marks
you're
that
not
I'm
doing a
putting,
paint correction, then you go into the contact.
you're not using clay. Then you come in with your contact wash.
Correct. Okay, there we go.
And that makes for a really nice clean surface. But give me a little foam real quick. We have so much lubrication here on a clean panel. Now I can come through in clay.
What happened?
Everybody's like, what the hell is he doing? They want to do the dilution for the Pure thing.
Lubricated.
1 to 10 for all pre-wash or all shampoos in the foam can. 1 to 10. And
Finish
then
it up?
in
Yep,
the bucket,
finish it up.
in the bucket, Pure shampoo is 1 to 500 to 1 to 1,000. So I do want to showcase in the bucket the slickness of this product and how little that you use. So we're going to use this bucket right here. There's about 3 gallons of water. Okay. Pure shampoo. I'm talking, it's going to be less than an ounce. I'm talking just a quick. That's it. I mean, that's about 20 mils. Let me see,
I'm gonna contact wash your car while you guys
let me
talk.
see this real quick. Take the gun off. You guys saw how quick that was, right?
Hey, Greg. It'll work for free.
I love it.
Foam the car, I'm gonna wash it. I'll contact wash you.
So check that out. That's barely any product gets you all that soap.
Foam the car, I'm gonna contact wash. Daniel won't. I probably wouldn't. But we're doing it for the show.
We're gonna contact it. Now I would say one little tip. When you're
Yeah.
foaming before a contact wash, we want to do a light, just a quick. You don't want to be battling the suds. So I'm talking just boom. You're just applying lubrication to the surface. That's all you need. You're foaming for the contact. So you don't need insane levels of foam because then you're gonna
What,
be
foam the
slinging
car?
foam everywhere. There's a light, there's foam.
I'm gonna compound and polish it.
Boom, that's it.
Different strokes for different folks. All I know is I'm going in.
Whoa. Check that out. Do that again real quick.
Pretty good. She going?
How's it feeling?
Slip. Greg, put your mic on the edge real quick. Go ahead and have a little fun here. The internet needs its thoughts.
I like this right here. I like this gun.
Yeah, it's nice.
This is a game changer.
You're good.
You can wash in the car too, right?
Yeah. Yeah, just giving you the mic.
Actually. Hello, everybody. I felt bad because I keep getting roasted in comments for Greg not getting paid to wash the car, so I figured I would wash the car to save his back. Let's talk about a few things we're doing. First of all, we're gonna wash this and rinse it real fast because Greg, my water's not free here.
There you go.
My water's not free. Him and Young Cars, water bill's high. Hey, Greg, put this in the bucket for me. Ready?
What?
Put this in the bucket for me. I'll come back and get it. So we're washing it. It's slick. Smells real good. And I'm gonna get all the lowers and I'm gonna start cooking. And we're gonna leave the soap on here and start cleaning. Dang, you start cleaning because we gotta get moving. You gotta start cleaning.
Is that what you want to do? Or?
Yeah, we gotta start. We gotta. Hey, look, this is live. So people are like, why are we rinsing for 3 hours?
Yeah, we know how to play this one. Let's get the play knocked out.
Let's get the clay knocked out. They know how to do that.
Knocked out.
Hey, this soap smells nuts. This soap smells real good.
Set you up stationary and read comments while we knock it out.
Yep.
Is there an extra clay? I can start playing as well.
There's a clay towel on the sink.
Clay towel on the sink.
You know, this is cool. I almost put that in a wheel bucket. There you go. Let's talk about the snow, the soap, Greg. Greg, what's your thoughts? Let's look at the camera while you speak.
Snow is good. The scent is pretty amazing. The lubricity was pretty amazing as well.
So far, you used 2 pre-foams.
2 pre-foams.
While they're doing that, we got to talk because people are wanting to know your thoughts. We care about Paicar's thoughts. End of the day, you're the consumer.
Yeah.
What was your thoughts on ultra foam and then the snow foam? 2 different ones.
So you take a look at where we were to start with, and the first one that we used
Yeah.
was
Ultra snow foam.
Ultra Snow Foam, and it removed probably 90% of the spots that we had on the car, the whole car.
I was with Daniel on this. I would have clayed already.
Yeah.
Because I already saw the paint look bare to me.
Yep.
I would have clayed what I didn't get in a contact wash. The clay would have picked up.
Yep.
What are your thoughts?
Yeah, probably would have done something similar, but I'm enjoying the education that I'm
Yeah,
getting and the tips and the tricks that from Bradley and Daniel. So I'm good with it. I know we're going long on this.
No, I don't care if we go long. I just when people start commenting on rinsing, I was like, I gotta take control of this.
Yeah.
Gotta take control. All right, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. We're gonna rinse this off. We know how to rinse a car. We want to talk chemicals. We want to see how the chemicals work. Let's talk about the wheel cleaner.
That was pretty amazing. I am really excited to give that a try. It's definitely going to be in the
10
in
to
the garage.
1.
10 to 1, but touchless.
Yeah. How? All right. Well, I saw how bad they were.
How good my wheels look.
Yeah.
Right. And that's how I like to keep them. So I'm washing 2 times a week at least. And if I'm washing 2 times a week at least, those things are going to be spotless.
All right. Now we did the engine bay with the APC and the interior dressing. We're gonna look at it at the end. What was your thoughts on that APC?
The APC again had a good scent, but we didn't have to do any agitation, which is another time saver, right? And you just put the APC on, let it set for a couple minutes, rinse it off from a safe distance, and I dragged that microfiber towel across a couple spots, and there was no dirt. And that thing was ditched.
They want to know if the product is sun friendly.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes,
so
it is.
this can actually dry, and the T.H.O.R can dry in the sun, and it'll rinse right off.
All right, I'm gonna rinse the car, and then you answer questions for Brad and Daniel.
Yep.
I got this.
Is PI an abbreviation for anything?
Yes. Yes. All right.
What's an abbreviation for?
So pi stands for I'm gonna butcher this. I'm definitely gonna butcher this. All right, we good? I'm definitely gonna butcher this, but it stands for pasta abrasiales industrial. It's like industrial abrasive paste because we got started with the polishes back in 1965. So the English translation is backwards in Italian, but it's industrial abrasive polishes. But in Italian it's pasta, like paste abrasiales industrials, essentially. So industrial abrasive polishes. So Paicar is the automotive, Pi boat is the marine. So we do a marine.
Will Paicar
Diva.
venture into
Give me the
abrasive
diva.
line? Will Daniel ever have like a abrasive line, sandpaper wise, coming to Paicar?
Paicar, like a sanding line?
Sanding paper, block range.
Potentially. It's something we've considered. I mean, I'm not going to say, as of right now, you know, we've been such a big push on the chemicals. There's a few more chemicals that we want to release. So all the bandwidth is going in research and development is going to additional chemical releases. So stay tuned for those. Don't want to spill all the surprises. We've already kind of announced some of the surprises, but we have even more chemical releases on the way. But the future of Paicar as a whole, we want to have a comprehensive system. So it's going to go farther than just chemicals and polishes. So, you know, possibly there could be some abrasives in there. There might be some cool accessories potentially. We want a full system, so, you know, so.
Dry time.
Dry time. With the goat.
All right, the water's put away for the rest
Any
of
more
the day.
questions? None of you?
Yes. I got this, Brad.
Yep.
You put that back on. You're about to learn to try to fire.
Paicar is really strong cleaners with high pH. Is that intentional or is it just a result of chemistry of products?
It's intentional. The pH, the chemistry behind it, kind of back to what I said on a neutral shampoo is not a pre-wash. It's not gonna, the chemicals need to work for you, not against you, okay? Now they can, with proper technique, the chemicals are designed to work for you, not against you. So, example is the touchless pre-wash, the touchless wheel and tire. You're not gonna get that with a lower pH. You gotta bump up in the scale. So a lot of research and development has gone into this, but it is absolutely intentional, and there's a reason behind it.
Any dusting issues with the new heavy cut or other?
I'm about to find out.
If you're not blowing out your pads, sometimes the new wool pads, for example, a wool or a micro, is not just Paicar. Any compound is
see
going to
right
dust
now.
on it. Okay, so if you're using the proper protocol, you know, if you're on a very
This is
hot
perfect.
surface in the middle
This right
of
here,
the
though?
sun, now again, our mobile detailers,
Has Bondo.
I get it. You know, you may need to,
Bondo.
you know, dampen
It's
your
already
pad a little
popping.
bit, but as a
Like when
whole,
you heat it
our
up, it could
compounds
pop
are
the panel.
dust free. Especially the ultra heavy cut, which is quite
Leave it.
impressive considering it has the amount of abrasives it does in it. But if you're not following proper process, i.e. blowing out the pads between your passes, you know, if it's getting gunked up full of product, it's going to start slinging dust. If you have a microfiber or a new wool pad that needs to get broken in and primed, it's going to throw a little bit out. But that's actually the pad itself too. Or if it's on an extremely hot surface, you can run into that just because they're breaking down sooner because the panel's so hot.
There you go.
But overall, it's dust free.
Beautiful. Are the new compounds, V2 compounds, water-based, oil-based, any solvents?
Yeah, so the new V2 compounds are all water-based, diminishing abrasives with aluminum oxide as the main abrasive in there, which essentially is, it's the more premium, there's two different forms of abrasives on the market. Aluminum oxide is the better version.
Are there any
What do you think?
I like
Since
what
in
you
the
did.
polish,
Nice
no.
artwork.
But that might be something we might be looking to in the future.
What is this like?
Etching,
Paicar?
bird dropping, or tree set.
Yes, it's going to self-level.
Now you'll get that out.
Each time, again,
We
it
could
depends on how
sand
much
it.
water was in there or not. We're going to
We
see
can make
here in
it
a
look
second.
better.
But
But
I'd
it's
say
already etched. You
90%
see it etched
self-leveling,
in there?
sometimes upwards of 100%.
Right, same
But
thing
fully
there,
self-leveling,
same thing
but
there.
it just depends. We got to take a look at
That'll-
it, but it's
this'll-
a
this stuff
majority
will
of it
come
is
out.
self-leveling.
Yeah,
I
all
always like
this
to
will
come
come
in with a
out.
microfiber at the end, just hit the little, because water is going to get pushed back in during the wash process.
Tape.
Okay, so you still need to knock down that water that was, you know, in there, that got in there from the wash process. So just spray a little bit of extra on the towel, takes 2 minutes, and you're good.
Any rinseless wash plans for Paicar?
Don't want to spoil all the surprises. We have a few more chemicals. We have a few more chemicals up our sleeve, and just stay tuned for that one.
All right, tell them, Brad, we're looking for tape and we're moving to the hood.
That's right.
Found the tape.
All right, we're setting up for the next.
Here we go, guys. You seen what this looked like? Now we got it all cleaned and prepped.
Let's pop open that hood and look at the engine bay as well.
All right, take this first. No poppy. This is cooked.
Let me see.
I hope you fix this.
I'm gonna fix it all up.
That's terrible.
Ooh wee.
Yeah, this.
That is great. Oh, that's terrible.
We'll do a couple different scenarios. 02, 03,
Is the
01.
interior stuff all neutral, Brad?
Yes, there's no pH on them.
What size will the polisher come in?
What? Well, the Paicar polisher?
Polish.
Oh, the polish. It'll be it's 8 ounce and 32. So it's 250 milliliter and 1 liter.
Well, okay, we answered that. Are all the products scents more like a cologne scent or fruit? I think they're a mix, right?
It's a mix, yeah. There's a lot of niche cologne style in there, but there is some fruity, like this quick detailer right here. It's very fruity. Smells really good. I'll tell you right now, this smells. The scent in this is called electric cherry. Okay, so it's a very fresh, like clean,
Got
like
the
cherry,
cherries.
classic cherry scent to it, but elevated. And then there's a lot of niche, like aquatic. The kind of theme is like aquatic, citrus, some woods in there, like sandalwood. They're all really fresh. They smell really good.
Hey, Jamie, where's the note?
Even the iron remover, the fallout remover. Yes, it's a fallout remover. It still kind of has that funky odor, but there is a great
Oh, great.
there is a great fragrance in the fallout remover.
Hey, stay with me for a second so I can There's another question. There's another question here, and hopefully Chuck Ann's asked here. Will snow foam eventually be available in 1 liter? Sorry.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, 1 liter is on the way, guys. We plan to have it for this initial launch. Unfortunately, it wasn't ready in time. The labels weren't ready in time. So in order to avoid delaying the container, we just opted to move with the 5 for now, the 5 liter. But snow foam 1 liter is absolutely going to be a thing. It's coming over on our next shipment, which should be here late May, early June. We're just calling it early June because coming over from Italy, it takes some time. So stay tuned for the 1 liter snow foam, sugar based. That'll be here very soon.
Ask the question out loud.
Hey, Conway's asking, what's the overlap of finish and cut between each level of compound and polish?
What's the I'm not sure I'm understanding the question. What's the overlap of cut and finish?
I think what he's asking number wise, you got a 2 cut, 9 finish. Like
Okay.
what's the gap?
What's each one?
What's the gap of each one?
Yeah, so ultra heavy cut is a 10 cut, 4 finish. Heavy cut is a 9-6.
Straight up.
This is a 8-8. 02 is a 8 finish, 8 cut, 8 finish. The fine cut 03 is a 6 cut, 9 finish. And this is a 3 cut, 10 finish.
Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Are the polishes sun friendly? Ask the question.
Yeah, are the polishes sun-friendly for mobile details?
Yes.
Yes, 100%. Again, if you're dealing with a super high, or actually, you know what? You're using them every single day in the
I
sun.
use them in
So-
I use them in the field, and you have good work time. They're effective inside and outside. If you're in a shop setting, they're effective. If you're outside, they're effective. I mean, you got to mind the weather too. If you're in 90 to 100 degree weather, maybe put an easy up, create yourself some shade. But for the most part, they're effective both ways, inside and out.
Yeah, the quick detailer is, will that impact or clog the towels, the drying towels, when you're using it?
It's a very mild form of protection in there, so roughly 3 to 4 months. You just need to soak your towels in like an APC, but yes, over time it can build up in there because it is a form of protection.
So just proper technique with taking
Correct.
care of your
Yeah,
towels.
there is a protectant in there. So if you don't clean those towels, it can kind of gunk up in there.
It's just proper care for your
Proper
towels.
care.
Yeah, Conway coming back with another question.
Yes.
Was the wipe off with all the compounds improved, or has it changed at all? Would he be able to polish a vehicle, a complete vehicle without wiping it off right away?
Me personally, I wipe off as I go panel to panel. When you let compound just sit on panels, it can get you've broken down the product. You know, what would you say on that?
I go panel for panel.
Panel for panel.
Ask this question. This is a great question.
Yeah, so will the interior wipe down make the sweat on Eddie's neck look matte?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
It will.
It'll give him.
Hey
it'll
Wes,
give him a
I
good,
hope that
give him
you get
good
high
fragrance
spots
in
when
there
you
as
don't
well.
see them before outside. I hope your whole car gets high spots. All right. Another question. All right, we got 2 more questions. We got segment number
All
2.
right.
I'm gonna ask 2 more questions and we'll get to the rest later.
If I use the compounds doing a job with my shirt off,
Oh, we already asked.
Yeah, definitely. You'll look like me.
Conway, come on, man. What pads would you recommend for use with your new and improved products?
The Paicar pads.
Paicar pads.
So
Still color system.
yeah, they're
Yes.
color coordinated. So you got the purple is going to be for wool, Paicar wool, fine wool. You can run the DA01 coarse foam on there, which is the red coarse foam, but they're color coordinated. Red goes with red, orange goes with orange, blue, green, so on and so forth. So we recommend Paicar first and foremost. With that being said, there are other brands, you know, that work great with our polishes, but Paicar pads is what we recommend.
Let's get segment number 2 rolling.
Let's do this.
All right. So segment number 1, we went over your whole chemical line.
Mm-hmm.
We did a pre-wash. Greg needs to come over. I don't know what Greg's on. He's on.
Let's go, Greg. Let's go,
Greg,
Greg.
get in here, bro. Greg's on a sabbatical, guys. All right. He wasn't supposed to work this hard today. Tomorrow. And then we went over the chemical line. So right now everything's available except for
quick detailer, exterior, that's going to come in 1 liter and 5 liter. Snow foam, 1 liter is not available, the sugar based. The 5 liter is available. Okay, so the 5 liter of the snow foam, sugar based. Glue remover, which is our tar and adhesive remover, that's only going to be available in 1 liter because 5 liter of adhesive remover is a little bit too much. And then the fallout remover, 5 liter.
it's not here yet. So
Yep.
you heard it here first. Everything's available in the House of Rags. We did a full test. We tried. There was a lot of snow foam, and I want to talk about this because I don't want people to think you got to foam your car 18 times.
No, you don't.
That's not how we do business. We're testing here, okay? We're just showing you the chemicals in the raw format.
Right.
If you were a normal person washing a normal car, Greg, your high pH bucket wash, keep it moving.
Done.
Yeah. Right. Hit and
Exactly.
Right. That's it. So I want to be very clear. There's not 15 snow foams because they see that, they freak out. You got to see how to use the interior dressing for the engine bay. We'll show you that as soon as we go over this system. So now we're into this part, which is your forte. You're teaching Greg how to polish.
Yes.
How to cut. This client only wants a 1 step, but for the hood, you can do whatever you want. And then you just guide him.
Okay.
You need to ask questions. Paicar CEO needs a coffee break. Alright? Paicar CEO, come with me. Coffee break.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, I'll take one. Yeah.
So we need a polisher and some pads, right?
Yes, we do. So,
Put the mic in charge.
what polisher would you like me to rock today?
Blue.
There we go.
That's an 18 millimeter.
Need some
Okay.
batteries.
Take the polisher off the yellow one.
The battery?
Yeah. Take the battery off the yellow one.
We got no power here.
No
there's
power.
power, there's chargers over there.
Try the other one. There's another one.
There's chargers.
Yeah,
Yep.
you good.
Good to go right here. Brad, did you?
You gone.
He gone.
He gone. Okay, cool. So, let's find the pad real quick. I know he brought 6-inch pads, but I don't want to go through his stuff.
All right, I'll check out the before of this hood.
Look at this.
So you
It's
get the
beat.
pad.
It's beat.
Here, I'll hold that. We got marks. We got some etchings from some pine tar or bird stuff up here. Who knows what it is? Definitely got some other nasty stuff. And I just noticed something too. that this car probably goes through a car wash quite a bit because it's got a tidal wave auto spa sticker on it, which I think is a monthly subscription.
Yeah, I guarantee it. And you know, what I like to do is go around the car before you even touch it with anything. You have to know what you're dealing with. We have tree sap, bird dropping etchings. That's in the clear. That diminished that clear. As I walk around this car, I noticed back here we have Bondo. So we have a breakage back here. The Bondo is actually separating. You want to steer clear of this whenever you're using any type of compounds, machines. You do start to form a little heat. The heat will pop that Bondo straight off the car.
Okay, when you say stay away from it, so you're just getting...
Yeah, I would maybe polish this out, but not really focus too much on this, because just say, for instance, you came in with the crack, but you pop it all off. You're gonna almost feel obligated to fix that for the person.
Right.
It's gonna eat the cost of what you're doing. But this thing is beat.
You know, there's probably some things in here that we didn't see when it was dirty. I mean, the swirl marks coming up right here are just unreal. So Daniel, you've sectioned this off.
Yeah.
What are we doing? Are we doing some test spots? Is that what this is for?
I always like to do test spots.
So the different polishes, the different pads,
Yeah, it's
combinations.
going to allow me to know where I stand and how to be effective. The main thing is being effective with your time. We see how beat this panel is. We got the paint's oxidized. We got love marks on it, scratch marks, wash marks. It's just beat, right? But I wanted to show you to the go-to.
You need a paint gauge?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you have one, we'll love that.
Yeah.
That'll just kind of get everybody how to read the paint meter if they don't have one. It's fine. You always want to center that pad. Always at a low speed. Where we at?
Ooh.
Yeah, so second paint layer is thin.
Stan, you gotta be careful on this.
Thin.
Stan, you're not chasing.
Here, let me-
You're not chasing waterfalls on this.
But we will achieve a really nice look, trust me, because we're below a 2.5. Anything below a 2.5,
we're not rotary.
no, I mean, I wouldn't even color sand this car. To compound it, you're gonna break down. We're probably gonna break this down to probably like a 2 mil, which
Yeah.
is really low.
So this is a good test because a lot of us want to chase perfection on Mazda paint, and to me, Mazda paint is a lot thinner.
Yep,
Always
exactly.
has-
Always
always
has been.
Yeah.
So guys, check. And to show you how I do a test is hold the phone there, sir.
Yes, sir.
You got the key to the scrap? Yeah. Unlock it.
So you test that door seal.
I test the door seal. What's that say?
So two.
That tells you nothing.
It's really low.
That's just the way it was put together.
It's
But that's why O2, the go-to, comes into play.
And that's what you're testing first.
That's what we're going to test. It's always what I test first. Because if this works for me and brings back levels out 80 to 90 to 95%, what's the client really looking for? The common consumer,
They're not going to notice.
they're not looking for
They're
that
gonna be happy.
perfection, you know, and in reality, how much perfection are we really going to be chasing out? Oh, I'm just going to use that. Thank you.
Orange pad or O2 orange. Color coded.
Color coded.
Wipe offs.
White pop. You want some couple
Perfect. So new pad. We want to prime our pad, right? Mm-hmm. So we're going to lay down some product. Low speed. We're going to spread our product out. Just so we can lubricate the pad. Now that we got the pad lubricated, I'm going to add a couple more dabs. Low speed. Spread my product out again. Now I'm about a 4,000 RPM. I'm gonna move it slow. Slow movement, allowing the abrasive to work. Nice work time, no dusting. About 5 pounds of pressure. What I like to use is my pressure is going to be from my thumb. I don't really want to use my arm to create pressure because that's going to fatigue the body. Here's where my pressure comes in. It's all from my palm. You could actually hear it. So now that I got the product worked out, no. But I would be nervous if I was going to be cutting it and doing a more aggressive job to it. Then I'd advise my client what I can do. So you notice we have good work time, guys. Good work time. Product still on the panel. I just bumped up the speed a little bit. Feel that? I like it.
Yeah, it's good, huh? 18 millimeter.
Yeah, I mean, it's perfect right here, guys. Balanced. That battery in the middle. It's not bottom heavy.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Oh my lord. We're not wet sanding. We're not doing rotary on this car, Greg. You're learning a one step.
We
One
didn't even-
step.
We didn't even one step. One pad, one product, multiple passes.
Yeah. And we're seeing things we didn't see before too.
Yeah.
With the work time being so long, does that make the wipe off harder?
No, it makes it easier because the more we diminish the product, it gets thinner.
Yeah,
So-
I can vouch for that. The wipe off was really easy.
Nice.
Yeah.
So now we have a primed pad.
I'm a rip tater chip.
Okay. So
Rip, time to rip tater chip.
Time to rip
primed
tater
pad. Let's add a few more dabs too.
3?
Yeah, 3's fine because we're working on such a small panel. Okay.
Did he say he's cooked? He's cooked. I'm hard of hearing, but not that hard of hearing.
Have confidence, Greg.
Oh, I've got all the confidence in the world.
So
Got Daniel
so
here.
drop that speed.
to
Drop
1.
that speed down to a 1. Spread your product out. No, drop it down. Turn it on. Yep.
I'm behind the scenes, guys, and I'm gonna tell you right now, Greg is cooked.
Bring it up to 4.
No
This car's
dusting.
cooked. The paint's
Now-
terrible.
Now we want to bump up
This
the
is what we
speed. Get
mostly
to
see in
4,000
detail.
RPM. Perfect right there. Low speed, low arm movement. Allow these abrasives to break down for you.
I don't think it'll take 6 hours. I think this car will take 2 hours max.
I wouldn't
at
even
breaking
go
down
a
this
little
compound like you
slower.
see it now.
'Cause
He's just being
what-
methodical because that's
what
Daniel,
happens
right?
when you move
To work
fast,
at your
you're
pace,
not
and he's
allowing
showing the proper
braces
way to
to
break
work
down the
for
dimension
you.
of braces.
So what I would do is I'd come right here and I'd pivot.
Where's West Sutton at? West Sutton, from me to you, suck it. All right, I read your comment about my neck.
You're allowing those abrasives to work.
Yeah,
for
I'm
you.
gonna have to run. I'm gonna
When
burn
you
it
say the
through the paint. After we get off camera,
breaking
I'm gonna get
down,
this
what does
broke.
that actually mean?
So inside of the compound, the O2, we have a cut, which would be your abrasive, and then we have the finish, which is your polish. You could actually see and feel the abrasives. So we want to be able to diminish those abrasives. That's allowing the cut to be effective, the abrasives to be effective. So
Giveaway
now
will be
keep it
ran
up.
in the afternoon. The live started and we forgot to do it yesterday. This is the problem with doing
And
giveaways in the
overlap.
comments. There's a wait time. I can do it live and typically
Continue
live
that up and
right
down
away, but we gotta
until you get over
do it
here,
for masses.
and then you pretty much are breaking down your material. See, you still have good work time.
Yep.
But mind you, what is it, 30 degrees outside?
Yeah. How will I know
This car will
if
probably take an
the,
hour and a half.
the compound is too dry?
But he's teaching good form here. What you
and-
see here is
and once it starts to get really dry,
the form.
you'll probably start to notice dusting. But the dusting is going to come from your pad and the product breaking down and drying out. Typically, you won't run into that problem.
Hey Daniel, there's a question in the comment, right?
So now you can pick it up. Yeah.
They're like, a lot of them like to move fast to get around the car because they're time boxed. They feel like doing it this way is going to slow them down significantly. Can you speak to that?
Yeah, definitely. So, what's the result you're looking for? So, being that we good? I'll show you right now. So, let this machine stop. Yep. So, go ahead and kill that trigger and then bring it up.
He said pants polishers were good. I think he explained that it was good, it worked good, and it was
Easy
light.
wipe off. You notice that easy wipe off? Really nice look. We have lighting. There's our scan. There's our
Jamie,
scan
what would you
grip
say that's
lighting.
at? Can you give me a percentage? How big is the correction on that?
Okay, so real quick, here's what I say. If you're going from this look and bringing this look, you're at a 95% ratio. Are we trying to chase these scratches where my nail stops at? No. Now you're gonna really break that 2.16, 2.1 down. You're really gonna damage this clear coat. So I'm not really looking to remove those deeper scratches. We remove all of the oxidized and all of the swirl marks, all of the wash marks.
Insane.
So to answer your question, to go around a car really fast,
Can I try it?
yeah. So what was the question again?
The question is, a lot of people are saying, hey, we're used to working quick. I want to break down quick.
So I'll tell you right now, that's a pretty quick process. So I mean, if you're
Especially with that result.
with
Hey,
that
what's
result,
this?
so
What's this,
so
Daniel?
that's an etching. So that's from a bird dropping or tree sap. So just say, for instance, guys, you want to move around the car real quick.
Can I
say
try my method?
Yes, you can.
All right, let me try my method. and what you do
what,
your method.
O2?
O2, the O2, my method.
Go.
All
Get
right,
it,
my
baby.
method. All right, so what you're saying is, I'm going to dab this out. I'm just going to speed 6.
There you go.
But I broke down the compound though. See, that's what I did. I had to use a lot of
no,
pressure.
look at
to
it.
do
It
that.
looks good.
It looks great. But I had to put a lot of pressure on that.
Looks really good. Look at that.
So I just wanted to know that you're teaching proper form. When Daniel teaches, he teaches the proper way, right? But you can break this compound down quick.
You can
if
look at
want.
the results you got just from that quick pass.
Yeah, I want them to see it.
Gnarly.
That's O2 the go-to. That's
This-
why.
this
That's
is-
why
the
we.
new one's nuts, dude.
That's why we nicknamed this the go-to, because it's something you always want to default to. Because if you're going to be getting results like this client ain't looking for that 100.
He ain't gonna get perfection. I'm gonna text him right now and be like, your car's trash.
Well, I'll tell you, I'll never offer anybody 100%
Hey,
correction.
can I do this one or do you want this
Nah,
one?
you got that.
Sorry, Greg.
Go ham. See, that's my style.
That's the technique you talk about.
That's my style. That's the scrub. That's the mow down, right?
Yeah, that's
I
the
love
key.
that.
And I can-
I call that going ham.
That's what you remember last year when you were here.
I call that going ham.
I took your method and I ran with it because for me it made sense. I go through, I shave, I mow down, move on. So I just want everyone in chat to know you could cut with this
You
quick.
can cut. So that's.
I'm
I
out.
mean,
Now I answer. Or let me close the garage because it's cold as balls in here.
Yeah,
you see my arm hair standing up, huh?
Snow in here.
it's way too cold.
So just how you see my guy do it right now, that's a technique of mine. I love scrubbing. And by no means would I say anybody else is doing it wrong. Am I doing it wrong? I'm doing it the way I do it, where I get my results. Now, I like to break down my product. Kick my speed up. Allow the abrasive to work.
And were you applying a little more pressure there too?
So all my pressure comes from my hand.
Right,
I never apply my pressure
from the top.
from up top. You'll always see me use like this.
I do because
I'm never doing like this. That you would fatigue your whole body.
Right.
You'd be so burnt out after doing this car 3-4 hours of polishing or 2 hours of polishing. But you get some really nice results with O2. Look at that.
I want to say this because I have a mic
Results.
on. The new improvements for O2 are glorious. The see-throughness after you know it's ready to wipe off is
if
so
you
good.
notice over here, we have dust. That's because we haven't cleaned our pad out.
How often would you clean your pad?
I would clean my
On a
pad
re-
out after every pass.
Every pass?
How hot is the panel? The panel was not hot at all. We're not overworking it.
No heat. No, this is the last one. Feel that. Tell
There's
us
no
how.
heat.
You could ditch these now. We're not using chemical. You're good.
Oh.
Feel that.
Yeah. Not hot at all.
Yeah, we don't really want to utilize too much heat when we're doing compounding and polishing, any type of correction. It's just, that's where we want to steer away from. But some heat is always going to occur. I like to say it like this. Friction.
Yep.
It's going to create heat, okay? Anything that rubs together is going to create heat. What is this pad doing when it contacts? It's
Creating
making
heat.
friction
Yep, friction.
with the abrasives in between it, okay? But the more we can minimize that heat, we'll have results that last. So you see what O2 does. You want to see what O1? And let's go O1. And I want to show you what just O1 does. It leaves a really nice finish.
O1.
O1. Nice centered pad.
Eddie, what's the chat saying? We're about to do 01 on a 2-point
LOL.
clear coat.
Yeah.
I think the chat's ready. At first, they were kind of, you could tell they were skeptical because they think there's not enough clear. But I'm telling you, at 2.2, at one step, you're fine. I would not chase any etching. I would not chase any deep scratches.
Nope.
It would be a one-step cleanup. Daniel, but you're the professional too. You do this. You do show cars. Like, am I right or wrong?
Yeah. Show cars, exotic cars. I do the I'll tell you right now, the common consumer car, the people who are filthy rich can go buy a new car. You know what I'm saying? But the people who have this Mazda, my GMC truck, my Lexus, my son's Honda, these are cars that we want to keep for a while. So we need to be able to preserve them and keep them in the best condition. You know, so I treat all cars the same. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't get to the Bugatti. Yes, I have to be a little bit more delicate with it, but let's read it. Yeah.
Oh,
O2.
yeah, here we go.
Same.
Same.
So here, let's read this real quick.
Yeah, let's here do it. Do your read.
Where we at? 216, 212. Okay, we're right here. So hang out real quick. 1 minute. I'm just gonna go ham with this real quick. Mind you, we have more abrasives right now. And watch, we're not gonna have no dusting. I'm at about 5,000 RPM. Easy wipe off.
I would use that. That, oh my lord, that's nuts.
Read that real quick.
Wait. I would use that for the whole car.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even use those.
So 01.
Because it gives me more bite. It took all the scratches off. You see this right here?
Yeah.
This right here? I will go back with 01 and do the whole car. All right, read it.
Here we go.
Wait. Go.
We broke down a little bit. I mean,
It's 2.6. It was 220, right? Every panel,
I mean, you literally, as you go around the car, look, 224, 2. We're still in the 2s, 1.9.
But how much of the car wash that they're going through on a weekly basis?
Oh, it's diminishing.
It's destroying.
Yeah.
You could
it's
see it. You
destroying.
could see the paint,
You can see the paint.
but you see the results. Now, what would you feel comfortable with doing?
I would feel comfortable with probably the 01 going over this.
Yeah.
I'd like to see if going over real quick, just 01, just to see how we can do these.
So
scratches.
give that a run.
Okay. Oh, damn. Ask.
That it's all Paicar system, guys. Paicar pad, Paicar polish. The 01
Daniel,
has
3 or
is a
4.
There you
significant.
go. You're perfect right there
Improvement.
because
The
you're trying
old
you're
one,
messing with this right now.
you would have to
already
finish
have a
out with another
lubricated pad,
another
and we're in
polish. That's
such
nuts.
a small section.
Okay. And what did you call your method you just used?
I call it scrubbing. I call it scrubbing, going ham.
Going ham.
You're just gonna. What you're gonna do is you're gonna work your material out, and then, but make sure you have control.
Right.
This is all about control. You can't just go at it because if you don't have full control, what you can do is your machine can flip out.
Right.
You could dent the car. There's a lot of different scenarios.
Yeah, I would use 01 on this for sure.
Oh,
It took all the scratches out.
Yeah.
Spread it out quicker, Greg.
What's that?
Spread it out quicker. You're taking like you're raping it. All right, now
Yep,
go to work.
Pick it up, pick it up. Right there. Hit it.
There you go. Start cooking. Start cooking. Yeah, O2 would be a 3D1 replacement. It has amazing wipe off. It does a great job
Bring it
polishing. O1 is more, man, O1 is like a more bite of
Now
O2
kind of
with a great finish. The finish
scrub
on
at
that
it.
is nuts.
This?
And then
Yeah.
Ultra, I will not use on this.
Use that pressure there.
That's interesting. What is this doing here?
You're just kind of scrubbing at the clear coat.
Just small little movements?
Yeah, so watch. Notice when I do it, here, go ahead, leave it on. Leave it on. Notice when I do it, so I don't really want to do like that. I'm kind of passing
Go all the way across.
Yeah, so here, I'll focus a little more on there. Wipe that off, 01. Easy wipe off, right?
Very easy.
Did it take the scratches off?
No.
No.
Then we
They
ain't
are
chasing
pretty
it.
deep, buddy.
Don't chase it.
Yep, we're done.
They want to see the tape off to see the hood.
Okay, so if you want to see the hood right here, let me get some light on that real quick. That way we could really identify that. Look at that. And then bring it right down into here.
Yeah, that's the farthest I will ever go on this car. Terrible paint.
So,
I mean, that's nuts.
yeah.
Hey Jay, we're good, right? Take the tape off. Let's see it so people can see it. And guys, this is the new compounds and polishes that they created. Everything in the store, Paicar, it has a different name if you're looking for it. And the old, if you still have the old version of their polishes, you're still good. It's on a spring blowout if you want it. New ones, you'll see it on the front page. It's all available now at the House of Rags.
All right, Daniel. Amazing demo, sir.
So now, let's clean this hood up because we can't give it back to our client like this.
Yep.
So now, 01, we found that 01 does such a good job. Might as well clean this whole panel up with 01.
Okay.
Yeah.
Take the mics, just wrap it up. Yeah.
So, come on out. Everyone, we demoed. Come on, Daniel. You're the main character. Greg, tell us your journey thus far.
My journey thus far was I learned a lot with the washing the car with Bradley and Daniel earlier today. I appreciated that. And the polishing class was top notch.
That's right.
He loves that stuff. He loves polishing.
Me too.
Yeah,
Me
so
too.
I've got a couple things to do when I get back this spring, and yeah, I enjoyed learning this stuff. So I'm taking it to the next level.
Awesome.
And you showed us the new compounds, polishes. I mean, the new compounds are nuts. I think 01, the improvement you made on that from someone who's
Yeah.
insane.
It finishes now.
Did you see the finish?
Yeah, we didn't finish before. We can finish now with 01, which the common consumer, the DIYers, the professionals, can you put that in their hands? Rock it. You know, if we get into that, I like to call Ultra. This is for
I'm using that on this car.
Ultra. This is for these really, I call them niche type detailers. They're doing color sanding. Not everyone's doing color sanding. I mean, do you have 3 or 4 days to really color sand the car?
No.
But when you are, That's when this is going to come into play.
Okay. Sorry.
That's when this is going to come into play. And then you follow down with our steps, you know. But for the common consumer, 02 is the go-to, guys. But 01 has really been a game changer. Then you get into our 03. I mean, you got a cut and a finish.
You know what I like about what we have, the scenario we have, worst case scenario.
Yes.
We have no paint to work with. We have to be very careful. This is our client's car, right? I trust your professionalism because you've been doing this a lot longer than I have. I personally would cut this with 01. Just seeing how it is, I would get done with 01.
Yep.
One buzz, I'm not chasing nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing's getting chased. If there's scratches, it stays. But with that, everything that you saw in this video and this live today, you can find it at the House of Rags right now. We are making content the rest of the day, so stay tuned to the House of Rags.
Cal 20 save 20%.
Yeah, T.H.O.R 20 will save 20% off T.H.O.R and T.H.O.R. And then if you put Yum in the cart, that's on sale. And
Paicar's live.
Paicar is live at the House of Rags. And stay tuned, we have videos coming on the interior products. We're not done yet. We got interior products. We're gonna make a whole video on that.
Yeah.
We're gonna make a video on the rest of the stuff here. We're gonna show you a separate wheel demo video. We got a lot of stuff coming, so stay tuned. I only have this man for another 4 hours. We gotta go eat because I'm dying.
Let's go.
I'm dying. We gotta go eat.
Thank you, guys.
We gotta go eat, and we're out.
Thank you. Bye. See ya.
I'm gonna buzz this through.